But in my mind, it was things or something cheap, you know?
Um. Uh, okay, we can try and I can try and lead again.
Okay. All right. Whenever you're ready.
Let me restart this. Hold on. Where is it? Aha, here we go. Okay. Oh God, what's our plan gonna be? I'm starting to get I'm starting to get bored of the exact same plan every time. It'd be nice to
I
rotate
mean,
through
okay,
them.
okay. Take a step back. Again, maybe this is the difference between your mentality and mine. I would get bored, but we haven't been able to execute it correctly a single time. Do you see what I'm trying to say?
I don't get it. We executed it correctly like 3 times before.
I mean, so your cap on boredom is 3?
No, the cap on boredom is like 20, and we succeeded the last 3 times.
So you're bored of trying to go for the same thing, right?
Yeah, it tends to be the same every time. So I'm not really sure what to do.
Well, what other strategy do you want to try? I can't suggest it for you, man.
Uh, I don't know. I don't think there are many choices. Like there's
There are a lot. There's a lot, but again, I'm
a
leaving it up
lot,
to you.
really.
I mean,
I
you
know
can
of the
do Ling,
roaches. I know of
Ling Muta,
the ling muta that
Roach
Endo
timing.
does, and then
Yeah,
there's the
Roach.
roach,
Mm,
and then that's it.
okay, Roach
Like
Muta. Sorry, Roach. Roach Ravager timing. Ling Muta into Ultra. Roach Hydra. Hydra Lurker. Brood. Uh, Lurker
I
Roach
meant
Roach
before six
Hydra.
minutes,
I mean,
not
you
into 12.
you can't, but you can't think
We
like that
keep
because then you're gonna get stuck. No, no, I'm telling you.
we keep
Think about it
getting
this way.
attacked
Think about it
before
this way.
6 minutes.
I hear you, Andrew. Take a step back, and the idea is okay. Let me explain to you in terms of Terran. If I want Ghost, I don't go mech. Does that make sense? I want Ghost. I want to nuke him. I want to do whatever. I'm forced to play Bio, right? What I do with that Bio before I get the Ghost out is up to the game, right? Whether they attack, whether they want to harass, whatever. But the point is, I have an end game composition. That's what I mean by these builds, right?
Yeah,
If you want to go, uh-huh.
but we keep getting crushed before 6 minutes. Like we need to focus on that.
Okay, you want to focus on the early game, is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's when we lose. Like that's when the surprise battle cruisers and all ins show up. If it's like 10 minutes and beyond they don't attack, then you just go across the map and win.
And we just lost the last match, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, yeah, because I got all in followed up with battle cruisers. So only if they sit back and do nothing before until like 7 minutes, then but it never happens that way. So there.
All right, let me think. Let me think. Let me think. Give me a sec. 'Cause I hear what you're having trouble with.
I guess I could have six queens out by uh
Hmm.
or I could have six queens out, or I could just veto Arctic Dream because that causes a lot of problems.
I think I think part of the reason we're seeing problems is because yeah, I guess between you and I, and maybe this is me pushing my strategy on you, is that I guess the problem is that I'm used to defending with like almost nothing, right? Like I don't build too much to defend, but I'm able to hold fast. Does that make sense?
Uh-huh.
Versus versus you who needs a little bit more because like I said in the really early game, losing four links is huge. Like if you lost four links, if you lost four links, or sorry, let's say six links, and it's 430, those six links are huge, right? Where it's like me, it's like okay, I know to protect my own siege tanks, I know to surround them with marines, I know to build down the bunker to put down the missile turret. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm trying to be as cheap as possible with my defense and not commit too much, right? Because then they're gonna get ahead. That's why you see me get ahead in income even when they're sieging us, because I prioritize still my macro. That's
The only thing I have against early stuff is queens, so I guess I just need to make more of those.
I agree with you, 100%. I think that's a good sound plan. But still, that's not gonna make you happy. You said you want a different early game composition. What do you want to do? You want to? Mm,
There's not many choices. It's zerglings or roaches. That's it.
I mean, but you.
That's it.
I guess the way.
And it
Okay, hold
gets
on.
so
Listen. I guess
boring.
the way you say it, it sounds boring, but at the same time, like,
Because it is.
I mean, at 430, what am I gonna have too? Just Marines.
No, you have cyclones and widow mites.
I can't. What? No, hell no.
Okay, cyclones and hellions. Sorry.
That's if I'm going battle mech, but if they're all inning, I can't win with battle mech. I've never been able to defend us with battle mech.
Okay, you have one siege tank and that stuff. Um.
Hmm.
Mm, hmm. I don't know. Like,
Hmm.
well, if we both build siege tanks, then maybe we can fend off 2v1 attacks.
We both build siege tank, but your siege tank is what? You don't have a siege tank.
No, I meant if I play Terran and and I get siege tanks too.
No, don't play turn. Please don't play turn.
just don't.
No,
Please don't.
please. I beg you, sir. Don't put us through that.
Mm. Well, then I don't know how to defend against the 2v1 all-ins because those tend to
Well,
happen
2v listen,
frequently.
listen. 2v1's all in that map, right?
hmm I guess I just have to have six queens and like more spine crawlers, otherwise I lose.
You want to go double Zerg? Would that help you?
I don't know.
Well, what do you think?
Um, yeah, there's still not that many choices. Um, yeah, okay.
Okay, what do you
If
mean what do you mean by choices? Sorry, sorry. What do you mean by choices? You
uh
explain it to me.
oh, I guess yeah, I don't think we never seem to have control of the early game unless we,
We
if
spawn
we
together.
don't commit to a if we don't commit to like some 6 minute attack, then then they get the first attack. So uh, I guess
But I mean, huh?
that's step one actually. But then if they attack before 6 minutes, then usually have nothing because if I go at the 6 minute attack, then the first army units start spawning at 5 minutes. So we're vulnerable to early all-ins.
Um, yes, but that's always been the case. I mean, the only way to stop it early all in if you weren't gonna do an early all in
Is to scout it?
is to build to scout it and have static ready or
Uh,
defenses ready. There's no
okay,
way.
then I
And
just
especially if we fight Terran, if we fight Protoss all in, they're gonna crush us. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do something fun here. I want you to play Terran, okay? And I will go Zerg, okay? You get our siege tanks ready and stop the all-ins if we get all in. Sound good?
uh I don't get it. If they attack you, then I'm not gonna have the
Well, it's
siege
gonna be up
tanks
to your job.
ready.
Well, it's gonna be up to you to help me out. Again, that's why I keep challenging you. What time are you talking about? I don't understand. Like, I
Just
know by 4:30, if we scout it, I'll have one. That's about it.
yeah. So yes. So I need to have more defenses. So that must be the solution. Just I'll just make more defenses. Uh, more static defenses and queens since they have armor.
No, but seriously, I am actually with you on that. I'm interested in us swapping like that.
Uh, for what? Like
I,
so that I
I
can so that I
huh?
can so I can defend more easily?
Yes. I want to show you. I basically want you to learn from first-hand experience that it's not siege tanks all is well.
Oh,
I can tell you, but I've told you, so now I want you to learn, and
well,
I'm
I mean
okay with that.
I've seen them. I've I know what happens when you have too few siege tanks.
Okay.
Uh, but yeah, I was just trying to solve the we get all in on only one of us problem. I think that only happens on Arctic Dream, because the other
That's what
ones,
I was saying. That's what I was
that's
saying
not,
before.
you can't do that. Yeah, the other maps you can't do that.
All right.
Mm. Well, the only other one is Effervescence, but I vetoed that one.
I still think we should try this, Andrew.
I don't have the Terran build order.
Those siege tanks.
Okay, sure, let's try it.
Okay. Alright, give me 1 second. Give me a minute. I'll be right back.
Well, I am go. Oh boy, I need to get spawning tool up. Otherwise, we screwed. If we weren't screwed already. Ah. Okay. What's this? Battle cruiser opener. Oh god.
Don't go BC.
Let's see, what else can we use?
Whatever you do, do
Eh.
not go BC. Go battle mech if anything, but do not go BC opener. If you lose that BC and you get counterattack, we're dead. I'm serious. Like it's such a delicate balance for. At that point, you have one siege tank, and if that dies, you're screwed, and then I'm screwed with you. Plus, it takes a lot of micro to
How
pull that
about
one off,
7k
unless they're really bad.
MMR light hellbat push?
Sure, 7k MMR. That sounds good. You know what? You know what? I believe in you so much.
Uh,
Sprinkle like 500 more APM for you, Andrew. 7.5k to make it easier on you.
I need to filter by easy. Okay, let me see.
Make sure you filter
What's
by
this?
GM strats only. I'm not ready yet. I'm still doing something. Sorry.
What's this? Oh, this is a bio build. Which is easier, bio or mech?
Bio mech relies heavily on positioning.
Oh, well, positioning is much easier to learn than working harder micro, so I'm picking that. Um, oh my god. Hmm. Hmm. all of these are Bio Widow Mine builds. Oh, here we go. Here's an easier one. 6 Hellions into 3 tank push. I think that's easier. Oh crap. This doesn't tell me if I need to swap a build or not. Swap a building. This looks so hard. Okay, you know what? Uh, let's just pick this. F6. Is it FN F6? Okay. Let's try doing this by myself. Oh wait, this doesn't make this doesn't have me build a siege tank until no siege tank until 5 minutes. That's a problem. I can't do that. Right? Hmm. Oh boy. Yeah, this. This is not gonna
Okay.
survive. This.
Ready?
No. I looked something up and it is not gonna survive getting all in. 6 Hellions before 6 Hellions, a no siege tank before 5 minutes. That's not gonna work. No way is that gonna work.
I mean, Hellions are as useful as Lings. If you don't do anything with them, they're useless. Except where Lings can turn to Banes, you're stuck with Hellions until you get that armory. And even Hellbats themselves aren't like a miracle unit. They are a meat shield at best.
We then Okay, this build begins by getting a Reaper. Then we get a quick Cyclone plus 6 Marines. Oh my gosh. Microwing with the Cyclone. My strong suit. After that we transition to a standard 1-1-1 with Raven Tank Marine.
Raven takes a lot of micro.
Finally, we add on more barracks and enter a normal bio Terran versus Terran. Yeah, that sounds very hard. Oh man, I want to just swap, but I can't just do that. I don't think I can. I don't think I can do that unless I'm playing Protoss, where it's just like, make 2 starports and win.
Yeah. 1 second. I'm not done yet. While we were playing, I accidentally hit the one-click purchase button on Amazon. I'm trying to undo it. Like I went to alt slash and I was like, what? Don't buy that. I was accidentally pre-ordering a Kindle thing, a manga.
Oh no.
Stupid one-tap purchase. Hold on. I need to confirm this email.
Oh no, it's a digital one-tap purchase too? That's harder to undo.
I know, which is why I'm trying to take care of it now before I forget about it. I don't want him to be like, oh, you read it. You keep it. That shit. Interesting.
I don't know, Terran looks harder than Zerg.
Wow,
That's lame. I think Protoss is the easiest. And then Terran looks
to
the
call my
hardest.
friend Andrew. Yes. Yes. Alright.
If we play Terran, I think I'll just like do nothing and then we
Build
lose.
your siege tanks. No, build your siege tanks. Let's go. Come on.
Mm,
Half of this is a challenge and the other half is me trying to prove a point.
I mean,
Remember what I said before you said how I defend? I told you the trick about the Terran is you have to defend without spending too much money, because you're gonna be starved by gas in the early game. There's just no helping it. It's just let's go.
mm,
Let me put it this way: if you don't get all in
Error.
and your siege tank survives and you're able to use it, then great. But oh, what the fuck? My bad. Can you invite me? I was trying to pass you lead. I am gonna need you to lead.
okay.
Reasonable commands, please. Like broods by 4 minutes. Ultras by 6.
Hmm. Oh, god damn. Um, okay,
Oh
first
boy.
command is quit the game.
This is all you, buddy. Show us what you can do.
uh,
Your lead, Commander on.
You're short on minerals.
Alright,
Are
I
you
go scout
saturated
now.
yet?
We hear you. Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
Sure thing.
Need more minerals. But there are plenty of rocks.
Okay, then our plan will be to attack at 4 minutes and
You
30
scared me.
seconds, so that if we screw up, it's early.
4:30, our chances are kind of low.
Additional
but
supply
you're-
depots
What
required.
are you're playing mech at 4:30. You can't lose a single unit. I think 6 minutes. 6 minutes gives us
We
some wiggle
require more
room.
minerals.
yeah,
It's
but
your dime.
You have
I don't
not
even
enough
have a build
minerals.
order down.
SCV
Like,
ready.
we don't really have a choice.
In the rear.
Okay, well,
with
what are you
the
doing at
gear.
4:30? That's a build order.
It's a build.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm saying
Oh,
you're
there's a
gonna- you're
forge.
screwing- I'm
SCV
saying you're
Careful.
ready.
Yeah, but there looks like they're blowing.
You're the boss.
Oh, I see the probe.
Okay. I
What's
I'll
going on?
I'll try and do a
SCV
1
ready.
1 1.
Huh?
And I'm getting cannon
Gotcha.
rushed. Okay.
Go ahead.
You got it.
Huh?
You spotted it. Good job.
Good job. SCV ready.
Oh no, I didn't.
Kill.
In the rear with.
Get on that probe. There you go.
What's going on? Yeah.
You can do it, Andrew.
Yo, SCV ready. Well,
How's it going? Talk to me.
I think I'm fine.
Get your Marine. Get her your
Hanson-
Marine.
Oh
Get
yeah,
your Marine.
They're harassing your
Oh, Jesus.
SCVs.
Nice. Nice.
you scared me.
One more. You have one SCV doing nothing over here.
Big job. You scared me. SCV ready. In the rear with the gear. Go, go, go.
What?
Need
I
more
still hear
Vespene
shit
gas.
something.
Might be time to expand.
Okay, hold on.
You need more supply depots.
I'm supply block trying to make a factory.
What's going on?
Okay.
Who wants some? In the rear with the gear.
Nice. I heard another one go down.
Huh?
So nice this fucking UI. When did I
SCV
switch
ready.
my fucking UI?
Okay, factory going down now. No, it's not.
You're the
Let me
boss.
guess. You need gas.
SCV ready.
I need gas. Hold on. Okay, now it's
You don't have double gas. It's gonna be late.
Insufficient Vespene gas. You require more
And
Vespene
I
gas.
do not have the
SCV
Reaper.
ready.
What a surprise.
Okay, we're gonna need your scan then soon.
Scan. Okay.
You're the one in charge of scanning their tech.
SCV ready.
Yeah. Let me orbital command.
Go ahead. Bad news.
Okay. Oops. Alright.
Big job,
Where's
huh?
my start port? What is the correct time to get a second base?
Now. You should be building it now.
Uh-huh.
You gonna give me orders? Been waiting on you.
Oh, okay. I'm scanning the
Add-ons done.
this player.
Took long enough.
Okay, I see nothing except double gas. They both have double gas.
Okay.
And siege tank being made. Let's see.
SCV
And
ready.
then I'll make
You scared me. I'm listening.
So I see
SCV ready.
stargates. 3 of them.
Stargates?
What's it
3
worth?
stargates.
Gangway, coming through.
I see them.
Fair enough. I love it when a plan comes together. SCV ready.
Fueled up, ready to go.
You're blocking your own entrance.
What's our target?
Coming through my side.
What? Where?
SCV
Okay,
ready.
okay, hold on. Oh, that's right. I have to pay attention to the location of the buildings. Oh crap.
Yes. Sim City.
SCV ready.
On my way.
Okay. I will make.
I'll give it
I
my
will put
best
first
shot.
tank there, and then
SCV ready.
then where's my factory?
SCV ready.
So by 8 minutes. Okay, yeah, that's right. You said 8
Bad
minutes.
news. Right. In the
We could use some help here.
Where are your SCVs going?
You want a piece of me, boy?
SCV ready.
Now they're going. Oh, I see.
Ah,
Where?
you scared me.
Let me bring them back.
SCV ready. Sure thing.
Oh,
Go
fuck, that's a
ahead.
Reaper.
SCV ready.
Okay, I'm scanning the here now. Okay, we see triple Stargate with 4 void rays and a robo facility going up. 2 robo facilities. I guess I'll
What's
make a
going
third
on?
base now.
Yeah, whatever. You're the boss,
And
huh?
a bunch of missile
SCV
turrets.
CC's upgraded. That mineral field's
I
gone.
am.
Looks like we're going to the
I
late
have too
game.
many minerals. What a surprise.
We could use some help here.
SCV ready.
So let me get this straight. You went siege
SCV
tank even
ready.
though you know we're up against air.
We could use some help here.
I only made 2.
Okay. Stop blocking your own entrance. You're not gonna be able to get out. Also, okay, you're building your third CC.
You're out of supply.
SCV ready.
Depots.
What's going on?
That field's been mined out.
SCV ready. Roger. Yep. SCV ready.
You need more supply depots. Add-ons finished.
Bad news. Huh?
You're out of supply. Build more depots.
I think
Yes.
you need. I think I need a tech lab. Let me hold on.
Huh?
I guess I
What?
have. I guess I should go.
Additional supply depots required.
Gangway, coming through.
They're still on their home base. They haven't taken
Okay,
much territory.
I see that. Then my plan is. Oh, it's 8 minutes.
SCV ready.
I'm gonna go Marine Widow Mine.
You're
Mineral
switching
field
to
depleted.
bio. Okay.
SCV
Your
ready.
Well,
allies being attacked. 가서 도와줘.
Void raids are coming.
This better be good.
Your allies are in battle.
Want some?
I see.
In the rear with the gear. SCV ready.
How do you? I thought you could load stuff into the command center. I
You
guess
want a
not.
piece of me, boy?
Or is
You can when it's
when
Go
it's on the floor?
Yep. No, when it's when it's not a planetary, you can't fly planetaries.
There's no. Oh, here's the load button. How come it's not loading?
Gangway,
Oh,
coming
there
through.
to go.
It automatically loads.
I didn't. Okay. Oh, crud. Okay.
I just denied that base.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh boy, I have too much
Go,
money.
go, go!
Yeah. Ah! You
How
scared
many
me.
of these am I supposed to have? Okay.
Bad news.
You can't build there. Our allies are being attacked.
SCV ready.
Been waiting on you. This better be good.
I'm going around denying Protoss bases.
Upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Taking my fifth now.
Is at hand.
Yo. You're the boss. In the rear with the gear. SCV ready.
Well, they have Colossi, and I'm making
SCV ready.
I'm making the third base, and I need more production.
SCV ready.
Oh yeah, okay, that's good. 4.
How can we help?
This better be good.
Bad news. Go ahead.
Add-on complete.
What's going on? SCV ready.
That field's been mined out. Hope you have an expansion.
Crud.
Gangway, coming through.
5.
That mineral field add-on's finished. Looks like we're going to the late game. Mineral field depleted. That field's been mined out. Hope you have an expansion.
You're the boss.
Gosh,
Your
I can
allies'
just
base
build
is under
anywhere.
attack. That mineral field ready to carry.
SCV ready.
Our allies are in mineral field depleted. That mineral field's gone.
Let me
Looks like
see.
we're going to the
I
lake
see
game.
there's a bunch of stuff near your base.
All hands to
That
battle
field's
station.
been
I'll go-
mined out. Hope you have an expansion. Add-on complete. Your allies are in
It's just
battle.
Colossus and Void Race.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh.
I killed
okay.
them all.
Upgrades done. 좋았어.
They're wiped.
Our allies are being attacked.
Ghost reporting. Ready for dust off.
Nuclear missile. Your forces
Phoenixes
are
are
taking
almost here.
damage. Terrible, terrible damage.
By the numbers, boys. Armed and ready.
Wow.
Your
I
allies
need
being
a lot
attacked.
more units.
가서 도와줘.
In the rear with the gear. Bad news?
You need more supply depots.
This better be good.
Our allies are in combat. Additional supply depots required.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Well, they're continuing to make Void Rays,
Grim
so
Reaper
I guess
has
I'll
arrived.
just make more Widow Mines.
SCV ready. We hear you.
And
That
then,
field's been mined
can
out.
we... Oh, you're touring the map already.
Our allies
Okay.
are being attacked. That mineral field. My dad always researches that one.
Did you want me to wait for you?
No.
Talk to me.
SCV ready.
I'm gonna go attack this base. I'm gonna go hit it.
Confirmed.
That field's been mined out. Hope you have an expansion.
And then, meanwhile...
Add-ons done. Took long enough.
Where's my ghost?
Out with it.
SCV ready.
Let me go with you and try
On the move.
to zone them out.
SCV ready.
Who wants some?
Research is done. That one's
Can
been
we
in
have
about for
some-
years.
Nah, never mind. Let me. Can we have some vision on the other side of the map?
SCV ready.
This
What do you need
upgrade
to
makes
see? I
your
already have
units
links over there.
stronger.
Oh, okay.
SCV
What more do you
ready.
need to see?
I
Roger
just
that.
wanted to see the.
What do you need?
I feel you. You gonna
Sorry.
give me orders?
Your allies are in battle.
The Void Rays are here. You can move if you want.
Mineral field depleted.
Void Race. What Void
Confirmed.
Race?
The Void Rays were there.
Ready for dust
Oh,
off.
that's right. I'm supposed to use mules.
Research complete.
Okay.
Your allies being
Okay.
attacked.
There's a bunch of
가서
carriers on the
도와줘.
mothership here. So I will. I guess I'll just wait. What is this? 4, 5.
SCV ready.
That mineral field's gone.
SCV ready.
Okay, I have 8,000 minerals. This is ridiculous.
Ready for dust off.
I'm
That
broke. I
field's
have
been
no
mined
gas.
out. Hope you have an expansion. Our allies are in combat.
Orders received.
SCV ready.
Okay. Then I guess.
Where are you?
Let me
Bad
make more
news.
production buildings.
You can't build there.
Where's your army?
Uh, I
What's it worth?
Ready for pickup.
Talk, Andrew.
Gangway. Come
Ghost reporting.
I don't.
We could use some help here.
Let me
I had to fall back.
Well, hallelujah.
Let me. I'm
could use
gonna
some help
drop
here.
here and where's
Mineral
the
field depleted.
I had a
Rob,
I had a
Our allies
ghost
are
here.
being attacked.
Oh, here it is.
you already lost it, bro.
No,
Roger.
I didn't.
You lost
lose it.
Agos.
Our allies are in combat. Your
They're
allies'
here.
base is besieged.
Copy that.
Okay, I'm gonna nuke behind them.
Your allies are in
Nuke.
battle.
Fuck, you're nuking. Where's your
Like a ghost in
bio?
the fog.
I don't have bio.
Then what the hell are you going for? Where's your army?
It's
What? There's where?
coming out. Hold on.
We could use some help here.
Our allies are in
I
battle.
lost my army, Andrew.
Coming through.
I'm getting 2v1. Where are you?
Gangway. Coming through.
Channel secure.
Geyser's empty. Our allies are being attacked.
I don't have any Marines. Sorry.
We could use some help here.
SCV ready. Huh?
You want a piece of me, boy?
You can't build there.
Move it. Bad news. Yep,
We're screwed.
Your allies being attacked. 가서 도와줘.
we hear you.
Add-on complete. That mineral field's gone. Looks like we're going to the late game.
Okay.
Go, go, go!
Let me see.
Armed and ready.
Oh my gosh, the number of times I have to press the Q button
You
is.
want a piece of me,
I
boy?
didn't expect it. Oh, they're coming over here. So
That field's been mined out. Hope you have an
we
expansion.
you should go attack their base.
This better be
Wow.
I
good.
lost 2 bases, Andrew. I'm trying to rebuild my
Gangway
stuff.
coming through.
Your
Okay.
base
What
is
have you
under
lost?
attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
Like,
Uh,
I already fought them
10
twice by
forward.
myself. I'm trying to rebuild.
Okay.
I don't-
Okay.
Who wants
I'm
some?
just gonna gather here then.
Armed and ready. Gangway coming through. By the numbers, boys. Outstanding. Gangway coming through.
Mineral field depleted.
All right. I'm getting attacked on the right. I don't have any.
I'm on my way,
Marines.
I'm on my way, I'm on my way. I'm on my way, I'm on my way.
That mineral field's gone. Looks like we're going to the late game.
Who wants some?
Forgot to make medevacs. And
That
let me
field's been
see.
mined out.
Nope, it's all
Hope you
gone
have
now.
an expansion.
Outstanding.
That mineral
And
field's
so
gone.
I will.
Looks like our
Ready for
allies
dust
are in
off.
combat.
You don't even have static?
Who wants some?
I had some static
Our
back there,
allies'
but
base
not
is
enough.
under attack.
We're screwed.
Ghost reporting. Got a sit rep? Understood.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack.
Go. Understood. Copy that. On the move. On it. Operations.
Huh?
Our allies are in combat.
Got a sit rep? Repeat that.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Our allies' base is threatened.
Got a sit rep?
Your SCVs are getting wrecked.
Executing.
Who wants some?
Standing by. Channel secure.
Your allies being attacked. 가서 도와줘.
Okay, I'm
Base is
gonna
under
nuke
attack.
behind them.
Stop with the fucking nuking and just build marines. How many times have you successfully nuked them?
I did it once.
Some.
Your allies are in
crap.
battle.
All right, didn't work.
Mineral field depleted. Our allies are in combat.
Sorry, can we restart?
You have one job, just build marines. It's as easy and stupid as it gets. Just marines. Seriously, like I was
I get
tanking him for you forever.
I get it.
Oh, dude.
I made I only made I only made 8 production facilities and then 8 of them got destroyed.
Oh. Okay. And just to let you know, if you're not 3-3 by 14 latest with bio, your bio's worthless. It's not gonna kill Sky Toss. You can't afford to miss the upgrades with bio.
Okay, so make 2 engineering bays instead of 1.
Always. I actually killed most of the Sky Toss with Ravagers. That was sad. Man. What happened? Huh? No, I have headphones on. What's up?
Ah! You scared
Say
me!
again?
Yes, sir!
Really? Don't tempt me like that, man.
Uh-oh.
I'll go to sleep right now.
Sure thing. SCV ready.
Wait, seriously?
Big
It's raining?
job, huh?
You have not enough minerals. You can't build there.
Is it raining or not? Wow.
SCV ready.
Alright, I'm
Oh.
gonna aim for a 6-minute drop.
What, this? No.
What's going on? In the rear with the gear.
Wait. Sorry.
Huh?
Why are you
SCV
doing a
ready.
6-minute drop?
Because
You're playing bio?
that's the plan. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
It's your
Okay,
time.
They're harassing
Yep.
your SCVs.
Yep.
Although I
Terran
don't think I'm
player
gonna have
over
a
SCV
I don't
ready.
think I'm gonna have a siege tank then.
What are you talking about? 6 minutes is plenty of time for a tank.
Well, I'm not gonna
At
have it
least
by
one
4:30.
Your SCVs are getting wrecked.
Who cares about the fourth? You
SCV
just said
ready.
you're aiming for 6 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Our
that's right.
SCVs
Okay.
are under attack.
What? What are you saying? What's up, man?
SCV ready. Yes, sir. We hear you. SCV ready. Bad news.
Your SCVs are getting wrecked.
Well, butter. SCV ready. In the rear with the gear.
What? Dyson? I heard
Our
about it.
SCVs are under attack.
SCV ready.
Gangway,
Yeah,
coming through.
yeah, they are. I think they're probably
want some?
industrial, maybe.
Big job.
Or
You're the boss.
where's the wall, Andrew? Huh?
Go ahead.
Oh, it's not too bad. I mean, if you're
Gotcha.
buying a
See,
semi
he's
cheap one, it's
upgraded.
like 200.
Bad news.
So it's not too bad.
Huh?
I mean, no, that sounds like either the engine
In
isn't
the rear
strong or
with
it's
the
just
gear.
not gonna do very much.
Not enough Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
Yeah, I don't think that's too bad.
By the numbers, boys.
Oh fuck.
Can we have an overlord on like on the attack path?
I'm already putting one here, Andrew.
All right. Fair enough. Agreed. Oh yeah, baby. Yes?
Yeah, I'm always scared to buy things that rely on chargeable
What's
batteries.
going on?
Especially when it's like a custom
Go
battery
ahead.
to their.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
SCV
much.
ready. In the rear with the gear.
Gangway, coming through.
SCV ready.
Yeah, I bought one at Target. It's
What?
the same,
You want
same
something?
concept. What's up, Andrew? Talk to me.
I see a forge and a bunch of Marines, so I guess they're
We're
going.
screwed.
Oh
I
damn it!
saw the Stargate already.
Oh damn it!
Yeah, you just got
You
killed
want a
by a
piece of me,
void
boy?
ray.
SCV ready.
Say again?
Big job, huh?
Oh really? Yeah, mine died after like 6 months, and I was like, well, that was a waste of money.
Add-ons finished.
SCV ready.
Void ray.
Your
Void ray.
allies are in battle.
Bad news.
Oh, I forgot to make the engineer
Yep.
base.
SCV
Well,
ready.
I screwed up.
Yeah, Marines. Yeah, Marines.
Oh,
The counter for
They're
this.
harassing your SCVs.
yes,
Marines.
I am, but I only have 3.
Armed and ready.
Oh.
Move it.
Well,
Your SCVs are getting wrecked.
let's see. Let me try to build a missile turret now.
Where are your Marines?
You're the boss.
I have none.
Woo-hoo. Overtime.
All right, I
Attacking your
screwed up.
base, you know.
I'm on my way to fight. I'm on my way to fight.
Move it.
They retreated. Hurry up and build your missile turrets.
In the rear with the gear. Yeah.
Need more minerals.
I mean, they did.
But there are
I'm
plenty
not,
of
I'm not in
rocks.
threat, he is.
Not enough minerals. You're short on minerals.
SCV ready.
Yes, early game it definitely is.
We require more minerals.
SCV ready.
Well, the things are back, and I am not ready.
Oh, dude, I just moved
Base
my
is under
queens.
attack.
On my way.
Go, go!
Where are your Marines? You're supposed to have a combination. Oh boy.
Big job, huh?
Huh? Andrew, where is this infamous siege tank that's supposed to just defend you early game? You're losing to early game here.
You want a piece
I
of
mean,
me,
I
boy?
ignored it when they made void rays.
Alright, what are you gonna do now? I just cleared them out.
Huh?
Not enough minerals.
I lost a bit. I don't really want to try anymore.
Well, at least let me counterattack before you give up. I'm almost ready.
Alright, here are the void rays. They're over there at home.
It's fine.
SCV ready.
I'm gonna put my forces here.
You should defend
Need
your
more
main
minerals.
first, bro.
But there are plenty of rocks.
Yes, sir. Ah!
You want a piece of me, boy?
SCV ready.
We require more minerals.
I have no choice, man.
Armed and ready.
Yeah.
You're short on minerals. Are you saturated yet?
Looking forward to it.
Your allies being attacked. 가서 도와줘.
SCV ready. Huh? Yeah, whatever.
Our allies are being attacked. Your allies' base is under attack. Get ready to carry. Our allies' base is threatened.
I'm being attacked, and nope, okay.
Ah! You scared me.
Alright, my main base just
Our
went
allies'
down.
base is under attack.
Again? Ah, fucking Andrew, dude.
They're harassing you.
I didn't even get to do one counterattack before you quit.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I have enough to
It's my
beat them
fault.
here.
I'm sorry.
No, you just shouldn't have quit. I'm counterattacking now. Fuck, I take my attention off for 1 second. Ah, fuck, dude. Siege tanks, remember? Oh, I don't die to
The siege.
all in.
You didn't. That I wasn't contesting you.
I'm just saying, one siege tank was the solution to.
To
I
void
protected you
rays?
against the void rays. No, I protected you against the void rays. Fine, you had to fall back.
No, the void rays killed a bunch of my stuff because I didn't have any missile turrets.
Army.
I didn't have any missile turrets before they. If I had some missile turrets, they wouldn't have taken out my stuff, but I didn't. So
But Marines, dude, Marines OP.
okay, I didn't have marines either.
Well, all right. Well, let's try again. Huh? I'm gonna check. Let's go, Andrew. Ooh, it is raining. Ooh, it's gonna be a good night. Hooray. All right, what's your plan this time? Hello, hello, hello.
I'm gonna do this. The 2 medevac
Big
6 marine
job,
drop.
huh? What's going
You have
on?
not enough minerals.
6-minute marine drop
Ah! You scared me!
with
Bad
a
news,
tank.
SCV ready. I'm going. Gotcha.
You can't build there.
In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. It's your dime. Well, butter my biscuit. Huh?
Okay.
Move it. Go ahead. Yeah, whatever.
You can't build there. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Need more minerals. But there are plenty of rocks.
SCV ready.
Just turn.
You're short on minerals.
Scared me.
Are you saturated yet?
SCV ready. Go ahead. SCV ready.
You require more Vespine gas.
Uh-huh.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Our SCVs are under attack. Vespine gas.
Oh,
Might be time to expand.
Yep.
Your SCVs are getting wrecked.
Yes, sir.
I see double gateway, single gas from
Yeah.
Protoss.
SCV ready. Yeah. What's going
Our
on?
SCVs are under attack.
Bad news? Sure thing.
I wasn't able to scout this.
SCV ready.
You have not enough minerals.
Sending
high
Reaper
chance.
now.
I'm listening. Let's do this. Certainly.
Oh, I think that's a
Agreed.
photon cannon.
Done. nothing I can't handle.
Okay.
CC is upgraded.
Tech lab. I want a tech lab, right? No, I want a reactor.
In the rear with the gear.
Oh
This
no,
better
that
be
was not.
good.
Okay. Did you see this? Look at these buildings. I'm not looking.
Man.
Okay.
What's it worth?
I see
I'm
command
going,
center,
I'm
double
going.
barracks, triple
SCV
barracks.
ready.
Stop attacking the SCV. That's worth.
On the
That's
way.
not worth your time.
Fair
Okay.
enough. All right.
Okay, what was that building back there?
SCV
Okay, that's
ready.
bio. That's standard bio. Potential sky toss.
Add-ons done. Took long
Oh,
enough.
this is
Skytoss.
Stargate.
That's all? Yes, indeed.
SCV ready.
Well, at least we called it.
Armed and ready.
Okay. I
SCV
don't.
ready.
I still don't have my engineering
going on?
base.
Huh? Big job, huh? Bad news? Go ahead. SCV ready. Yeah, whatever.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Oh, that's right.
In the
I need
rear
this too.
with the gear.
Who wants some?
Big job, huh?
Add-on complete. We require more
Gangway,
minerals.
coming through.
SCV ready.
You have not enough minerals. We require more minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Need more minerals. CC is upgraded. You're short on minerals. Are you saturated?
SCV ready.
Okay, I'm scanning
This
them
better be
now.
good.
Protoss first.
Armed and
Void
ready.
Ray up. And
Straight to carriers. Straight to carriers.
Oh, great.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Okay, well, I have the tank out. Okay, let's see. I think I'm on track to meet the plan.
SCV ready.
You should be on. You should almost be ready to go out.
Who wants some?
Got no patience for sitting.
Gangway, coming through.
Ah! SCV ready.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Your ally's being attacked. 가서 도와줘.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You can't build there.
We hear you. Big job. SCV ready.
Ready for dust off.
Okay, I think I'm ready to...
Gangway,
God damn it.
coming through.
Oh, my wall has a hole in it. That's
Who wants
nice.
some?
SCV
Ah,
ready.
whatever.
It doesn't matter. We're not up against Zerg.
Talk to
The
me.
Grim Reaper has arrived.
That field's been mined out. Hope you have an expansion.
Okay.
Huh?
Armed and ready. Of course.
How many spaces do you need for a tank? 4? Oh, okay.
Ben?
You gonna give me orders?
Okay,
Where's the
I'm gonna
emergency?
drop
ETA,
this guy
1
here.
minute.
Medevac's flying now.
Inbound.
Okay.
Dropping up.
The next plan is,
Your allies are in battle.
They're coming in from the left.
we make more,
Big
production
job, huh?
facilities.
SCV ready.
This upgrade makes you besieged.
They're here.
Gangway, coming through.
Oh, I forgot to
This
use
better
the
be
boost.
good.
Our allies are being
They're here.
attacked.
Do I... Oh, there... What do you want me to do about that?
Armed
Either attack now or they're gonna retaliate soon.
SCV
Right.
ready.
Okay. The Terran is coming here. I'm dropping them now.
Now what? Ready to pick up?
Our allies are in
Oh
combat.
crap! I lost the
Your
siege
allies'
tank.
base is under attack. Get ready to carry.
Why not?
And I forgot to
Mineral field
research them.
depleted.
Okay.
Roger that. By the numbers, boys. Go, go, go!
They're harassing your SCV. Your base is under attack.
could use some help
Stay
here.
cool. Looks like we're going to the late game. Your allies being attacked. Your allies' base is besieged.
Of course.
SCV ready.
Armed and ready. By the...
Your allies are in battle.
Go, go, go!
SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
We could use some help here.
Alright, I lost my base. Says.
Fueled up, ready
To
to go.
what?
SCV ready.
Gangway.
Why didn't you even mention they were in your base?
Because they weren't until 5 seconds ago.
So you basically did an all-in. You're telling me that besides that medevac siege tank, you had nothing.
I had 2,000 minerals, so yes. I had nothing.
This ain't Zerg, bro. You can't just defend with queens. There's nothing at your base if you have no army. In other words, it's more important than ever that you turtle up properly.
Well, I didn't hotkey all my buildings, so maybe I should do that.
Were you at least saturated all your bases?
Um, almost.
How come your income was the lowest? Okay, well, let's go again.
I think I'm finished.
Is there a reason why? Or you're just done?
It's too discouraging.
Hmm.
And you sound like you're having so much fun.
I mean, I'm just trying to play off what you're saying. Here, look, I told you and I gave you this warning heads up before. The reason I keep comparing Zerg and Terran. Terran is super punishing because unlike Zerg where you can just morph all your eggs, there's no such thing for Terran. You have to have done it on time and gradually. Do you get that?
I
Right?
wasn't arguing against that.
No, but I'm trying to. The reason I'm bringing that up is because I'm saying that's the reason why you have no army. Like they get to your base, you have no Marines, you're dead. You said before you even tried it that bio was harder. Why are you playing bio then? It is true. Bio is more like. I mean, I don't think it's that hard,
Because it's
but
sky toss. Like, what am I supposed to do?
when you ask it like that, I really think you're kind of poking like you're not being serious when you ask that. But if you are, you could literally just sit there and build barracks and spam Marines, and we would win. You're trying to be fancy. You went to do a drop, and then you talked about how you failed. Fine, but then if you have nothing at home, like why go drop in the first place? Why not just build a giant army and then push? Just spam the A key.
Because then we lose. Because then it's like all carriers and
What
we
are you?
lose.
What are you talking about? Bio? We use bio to defeat carriers, and then I'm going anti-air with you. You're not alone.
So you're saying that if I sit and and not attack and just make an army,
Same
then
th-
we can win.
same same thing with the Zerg, bro. If you just macro up, we can win. Cause then
I
see,
thought you're supposed to.
listen to this, listen to this, listen to this, listen to this. While I'm building mass ravagers, he's kiting me and I'm still landing shots on him, right? Now imagine if I had your marines there just fucking attacking while he's trying to run away from my corrosive bio. You're trying to do really fancy footwork, bro, but you don't even have the basics down. Just stick with the basics. Even if you have an army, walk it, don't fly it. If you're gonna fly it, then you better make sure that you have stuff at home. Cause you not producing, like I said, if they come and counterattack you, and even if you see it coming, you have to keep in mind it takes 30 seconds for one marine per barracks. You see how much more punishing it is? And
I
then obviously on
mean,
top of that, if you lose your production, it's GG.
well,
Sounds to me like Andrew.exe stopped working.
I have no more arguments. I have no solution.
I just gave you the solution. And interestingly enough,
Sit
these
at home and
players,
turtle. Okay, fine. I guess that's the
I
only thing
mean,
I can do. Otherwise, my attention is spread too thin.
I'm saying yes until you get used to it. Like you're trying to, it's like you're trying to win over here by harassing with ravens when ravens should take like 1 to 2% of your attention. Just go do what you're gonna do. Just what these drops are obviously a little bit more important. But if you didn't have by the way, when you went to attack, it was 2 medevacs, right?
Yes.
And you have +1 already on bio and stem.
I forgot to get stim.
What about +1? Plus one, plus
I
one.
don't remember.
If you didn't have those upgrades, that drop fails hard.
Mm.
Because as soon as you land, you're gonna be under fire. You need to have some kind of advantage, or at least, you know, positioning is not good enough to in that.
Mm.
Because positioning, all it's gonna get you is okay, but then as soon as they gather enough army, they're just gonna run over you.
Mm.
More importantly, like I said, if you weren't producing back home,
I wasn't.
No, I know. But I'm saying if you're not producing back home, keep that in mind. Keep looking at your barracks and keep reminding yourself that that thing's gonna produce one unit at a time. Right?
Yes.
Well, what do you think we should do? And I'm just talking general plan now. Do you want to stop playing Terran? Do you want to switch to Protoss? Do you want to keep playing Zerg? What do you feel like doing? Again, I'm not talking about we have to play right. I'm just trying to have a discussion.
I don't know.
Okay, well, tell me what you're thinking then. Not what you're thinking of doing, but just what are your thoughts right now?
Not enough attention. Need to. Probably the only way I make more units is sit at home and watch everything.
How about this? This is a
Cannot
serious thing.
cannot do that
Hear me out. Hear me out.
without losing at 12 minutes to
Hear me
mass
out, okay?
carriers.
Hold on, listen to me. Hear me out. I want us to do in order for you to just practice like okay, before I give you the solution, would you I need to establish a couple of facts. Would you agree that Terran is a really good race at turtling?
Yes.
Okay. Here's what I want to do. Get back on. We're not gonna play ladder. I just want to practice you turtling Terran. Because if you can figure out how to turtle Terran, then you can at least do that for both of us. You can turtle for us, and then I can go on the aggressive.
Hmm.
Just practice turtling. That's all. So siege tanks, bunkers, you name it. Okay?
Okay, that should be easier.
Okay. That way, again, it's just pure warm up, pure practice. You know, don't try to get fancy and drop and all. Just turtle. Practice your turtling. That's it. That's your only job. Just stay alive, take bases, stay alive, take bases, stay alive. Here. Sorry. You picked the map. When you're looking at a map as a Terran player for turtling, keep in mind that the more wide areas, they're harder to turtle because you need to cover more space. Can I also wait, what? Okay. Put me in the other tank?
What? I thought we were turtling.
You're turtling. I'm attacking. How are you gonna test that you're turtled properly if you don't have anyone to poke at you?
Uh.
I'm gonna give you the simplest turtle strat. Just turtle and then mass Thors. Okay?
Oh.
Oh my god, dude, hearing you make that noise always frustrates me. Like first, you wanted to change the pace. This is a
Okay, okay,
complete.
okay, okay. Hold on.
Okay.
I, I have not moved from my chair in like 2 hours.
Actually, has it been 2 hours? Triple checking your math, Andrew Wong. Fuck, I can't tell. Oh yeah, it has been more than 2 hours. Holy shit.
I need to move.
Ah, you mean move your siege tanks?
Uh,
Good morning.
Why don't we just go back to regular and I'll just make more defenses if they come at me.
No, I seriously want you to practice this because, okay, here's the way I'm thinking about it. Okay, step out of the box with me for a second and let's abstract the problem. You're struggling. You struggle to turtle whether it's Zerg or Terran, but with Terran you at least have the advantage at turtling because they have a stronger turtle composition, right?
Yes.
So let's practice your turtling. That's it. So I'm saying there's a benefit to doing this regardless of whether you're playing Terran or Zerg. Because again, turtling is about positioning. It's about overcommitting. Like, are you gonna build 10 missile turrets or one? The 10 sport crawlers or one? Like, it doesn't matter what race you're playing if you still undercommit. Right?
Sure.
So let's quit this map. Find a 1v1 map. Because again, it's not gonna be fair in this map. Turtling in a big map is really hard.
Turn it on a small map.
It's a lot easier. No, what I mean a 1v1
What?
map is easier.
This
In
is
a
a
1v1
1v1 map.
No, the one you had was 2v2, bro. It was the Emerald City. Oh.
Sorry, you just rejected a submarine.
Oh, my mistake, my mistake. I want you to focus, okay? So I'm gonna mute myself. I want you to focus. Okay?
Okay.
But if you have any questions or comments, you know, I'm not gonna mute you, so you just ask away, okay?
You have not
No
enough
sighing,
minerals.
Andrew. Come on.
Not
We're
enough
doing this for your
minerals.
sake of practicing. Right?
In the rear with the gear.
You're short on
SCV
minerals.
ready.
Are you saturated yet?
No?
Need more minerals, but there are plenty of rocks.
I mean, this essentially is how you survive an early game. Right?
Big
Yeah,
job, huh?
well, yeah.
You have the stronger turtle race. Use it.
Well,
We require more minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Bad news.
Like, if I play Protoss and 4-gated you, that's really hard no matter what
Overtime.
race you'd be playing.
SCV ready.
Terran has a really hard time against 4-gated.
We require more minerals.
Well, it depends if you spotted it, of course.
SCV ready. Ah! You scared me. You're the boss. Roger. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
What's going on? SCV ready.
Need more Vespine gas. Might be time to expand.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Go ahead.
Oh,
SCV ready.
I messed up on the build
Well,
order.
butter my biscuit. What's going on?
I mean, but that's the thing about Turtle, you can recover. Right? You're not trying to go for a timed anything,
SCV
right?
ready.
Like I told you, you can defend. Okay, the more experienced player like me at Terran is gonna defend with minimal, which means you don't need that much, even at your best, to defend. You see what I'm saying? You don't need 6 siege tanks,
You can't build there.
1 or 2. Early game.
Oh yeah, baby. I love it when
Okay.
a plan comes together. Yes, indeed.
Oh crap. Okay, let me make one of these.
SCV ready. Go ahead.
Stop
It's your
microwave. Seriously, dude. I mean, I actually don't care that much that you're doing this. It's just,
You scared me.
okay. I'm just trying to get you to focus. Just scout me,
Add-on's
get
done.
the info, and get out.
Took long enough.
You're trying to do too much
want
fancy
some?
footwork. That's all I'm saying.
SCV ready.
Where do I put this?
Cat from above. All right.
SCV ready.
Let's see. Where's the factory? Oh. 5, 6, not 6.
SCV ready.
Oops. Supposed to put this. Oops. Yeah, that was also a mistake.
Go, go, go.
Oh, that's the thing about Turtle. I mean, you're not going anywhere, right? So embrace that and do something with it. Like, you're not trying to do a drop or something fancy. You're just trying to. I told you, your strat right now, your
He's
mentality
upgraded.
should be defend against
What's
anything I
going
throw at
on?
you, and
Well, Butter,
stay alive
big job,
and take
huh?
bases, because that's kind of the point, right?
Been waiting on you.
Like, you can stay in your main base and your natural forever, but that's not how you're never gonna win like that. Turtling is
Add-on's finished.
creeping forward as well, right?
Right.
In the rear with the gear. Yo.
Research complete.
Gangway, coming through.
Right. SCV ready. Huh? SCV ready.
Who wants some?
Six.
Armed and ready.
I forgot to make this.
Will do. Go ahead.
What? I don't got that yet?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh boy.
Ah! You scared me.
You can't build there.
Big jump.
Fueled up, ready to go.
SCV ready.
Clear the landing zone. And work on that micro.
SCV ready.
Landing sequence interrupted.
Aye, aye, sir.
SCV ready.
This better be good.
Ready to roll out.
Huh? SCV ready. Bad news.
Lay it on.
Who wants some?
SCV ready.
Speak. Fueled up.
CC's upgraded.
Where's SCV ready?
Mineral field depleted.
Big job. SCV ready. Yeah, whatever.
They're attacking your base, you know.
Here.
Bad news. SCV ready.
You didn't repair that.
SCV ready.
You just lost the CC.
Add-on complete.
Yo.
You see what I mean?
That mineral field's gone. Looks like we're going to the late game.
Roll.
What's going on?
Okay.
SCV
let's
ready.
see.
You're out of supply. Build more depots.
Huh?
That field's been mined out. Hope you have an expansion.
SCV ready. Move it.
Additional supply depots required.
Ah!
You need more supply depots.
Yeah. SCV ready. I'm going. Yep. SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Woohoo! Overtime. SCV ready. This better be
Upgrade's done. To what's up?
SCV ready. Bad news. Go ahead. Huh? Yep. Roger. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. Go!
Your forces are taking damage. Terrible damage.
SCV ready. Huh? Go ahead. In the rear with Big job. SCV ready. Gotcha. SCV ready. Bad news. Roger. Yo, let's go. SCV ready. Boy is here. SCV ready. This better be good. It's your dime. Big job, huh? In the rear with the gear. Woohoo! Overtime, huh?
Fueled up, ready to go.
SCV ready. Yes, sir.
You can't build there. You can't build there.
Ah! You scared me. SCV ready. Huh?
Upgrade complete.
You want to be sweet boy? Yes, sir. I'm wasting away. Go ahead. Big job, huh?
This upgrade makes your unit stronger. Clear the landing. Your base is under attack. Stay. You need more supply depots. You can't build there.
SCV ready. Ah! SCV ready. Go! SCV ready. Got it. Of course.
Add-on finished.
Fueled up, ready to go.
SCV ready. Yeah. Big job, huh? Huh? Sure thing. In the rear with the gear. SCV ready.
Your SCVs are getting wrecked! Base is under attack.
I'm in deep.
They're harassing your SCVs. You can't build there. Base is under attack.
Feedback, Andrew?
Too many things to do past 7 minutes.
So why were you what were you having trouble with?
Spending money.
Why? You were being constantly attacked. What did you not? It didn't look like you were producing anything. What were you thinking? I don't mean that rhetorically. I really mean, what was your thought process?
I need to make missile turrets to defend against storm hosts.
Missile turrets don't work against Stormhost.
And then I need to replenish my workers.
Always. You need Hellbats to fight lurkers. Stormhost. I tried throwing different things at you,
Oops.
including the Baneling Bust. Baneling Bust, I did Stormhost, I did Mutas there at the end. But you see what I was saying before, right? Even naturally, just because of the way it's Terran is set up, I couldn't push into your natural, right? But your third, that's when things get a little bit trickier. Taking a fourth, then you really have to be turtled. You get me?
Mm.
Anything you learned? Anything you noticed?
I probably need more than 2 factories and 4 barracks.
That's a lot.
What's a lot?
2 factories and 4 barracks. That's a lot. That's like you can support that on 2 bases. So when you say build more, I mean you never secured that third, so I don't think so.
Well, then how else was I supposed to spend my money?
You should never have your buildings not producing anything, ever.
Okay, then I probably wasn't using my buildings.
Yeah, building. You see, you're thinking too much Protoss. Oh, I'm not spending my money. Let me build 15 more gateways. That doesn't work. With Terran, you have to constantly keep queuing up, constantly. And with that said, you have to know exactly what you want, right? Because you can't just change your mind in the middle of it. You have to understand that some units take longer to build than others, and you know, oh, I want to build 2 Marauders at the same time, or at a time. Therefore, I need 2 barracks with 2 tech labs. I want to go double Marine, so yeah, you need 2 factory, 2 reactor. You want to watch that replay? I'll be watching it from your perspective the entire time, okay?
Mm-hmm.
In fact, let's both watch it. That means I want to see the fog of war. So make sure you're only following Andrew Ong's camera. And in case you're wondering, that's Mark.
Where's my replay? Where's my... Yes, here it is. Let's delete this. Replay. Okay. Press production.
Pretty standard stuff right now.
Yep.
That is a really early. You should never build the gas before your barracks.
SCV ready.
Ever.
Oops.
Because that's gonna delay the orbital.
SCV ready.
Not to mention there's a wall. There's a hole in your wall.
SCV ready.
Oops. The wall.
And again, I could have Ling rushed you, but that's not gonna teach you anything.
SCV ready.
Yes, it will.
You want a
But-
piece of me, boy?
I can
It'll
Ling
teach
rush.
me to not
SCV
build
ready.
holes in the wall.
Yeah, but then that's something I can just tell you right now. You don't need to
SCV ready.
You already know the importance of not having holes in your wall, right?
SCV ready.
I mean, you exploit Terran all the time if you see no wall, right?
Yep.
Case in point, sub.
SCV ready.
Okay. Still no
wants
orbital.
some?
That orbital needs to start the moment your first rack
Add-on
is done.
complete.
SCV ready.
There you go. You fixed it. Good job.
SCV ready.
All right, you build your natural and your main. Good. Still no orbital. Now, I did tell you to defend. I am curious, why the hell are you going for a Widow Mine first instead of a Siege Tank? Your job was to defend.
It doesn't have a tech lab.
You can switch the two buildings.
CC's upgraded.
Oh,
Like, in other words,
I thought of that,
what do you-
and then I forgot about it.
I was gonna say.
I
what's the
forgot
benefit
about
of
it a
having
minute
This
later.
better be good.
Oh, okay, but I'm saying, thinking about it this way.
Took long
What's
enough.
the benefit of getting stim for bio?
My
when you
dad
have
always
only two
researches
barracks?
that.
Gangway. Coming.
Like, it
SCV
looks to
ready.
me like you haven't decided if you're going bio or mech yet. You have 2 and 2.
SCV ready.
Oh, if I would have Ling rushed you
Want a
right here,
piece
those
of me,
Marines would
boy?
be dead. There's no bunker in the low ground. Now, I do like you're taking your
You
third
can't
base.
build there.
That's pretty good. You're again, you're doing fancy
SCV
footwork
ready.
in my opinion right here. That third CC is down really early. I mean, I like it,
SCV ready.
but you're gonna get punished for it if you're not ready.
Landing sequence interrupted.
SCV ready.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Slow it down.
SCV ready.
So, one of the biggest things I can tell you as a Terran player,
Gangway.
never send your orbital
Coming
without
through.
without SCV support.
SCV ready.
Because you need to repair that shit ASAP if it gets under attack before it's done before it's done becoming a
CC's
fortress.
upgraded.
And now that it is a fortress, workers should be here
That
already.
field's been mined out. Hope you have an expansion.
Your natural's not saturated. Hello?
Uh-huh.
SCV ready.
I mean, sorry, you're just not saying anything. Your natural's not
Your base
saturated.
is under
Some
attack.
help here.
Stay cool.
No workers still at the third. And now you're gonna pay the ultimate price by just losing it.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
I can't
Add-on's done.
emphasize
Took long enough.
enough that a fortress without workers is
That
worthless.
mineral field's gone. Looks like we're going to the late game.
SCV ready.
Any comments, Andrew? You're being a little quiet. Okay, good. Your natural's almost saturated. Your big supply blocked.
Mineral field depleted.
Your Sim City at the
SCV
natural
ready.
is no bueno. That's too much open space. Hello?
Uh-huh.
You okay?
No, not really, but
SCV ready.
trying to
Oh, what's wrong?
absorb anything I can.
What's wrong, Andrew?
SCV ready.
That mineral field's
There's-
gone. Looks like we're going to the late game.
Sorry, I'm builds are watching. There's only negative thoughts coming to my head, and I do not. I don't
Well,
know.
I'm
Yes.
uh,
Yes. Keep
Upgrade
suggesting
complete.
stuff.
well, right now I'm gonna say one of the good things I like is you're actually saturated
SCV ready.
at your natural. That's really good,
Yes.
and that's a huge deal. Do not underestimate that fact. Your main is at this point you need
SCV
to start
ready.
transferring workers to third, but at least again you're saturated. Well, kind of move stuff off
SCV
gas.
ready.
Now another big kind of again big mistake that's gonna cost you is if your CC takes
SCV
damage,
ready.
you must repair it because on the next attack it's gonna have less HP and less HP, etc., etc.
I see that the buildings are idle
Our
now.
forces are under attack.
Yeah, I mean they've been idle. You're not. What's the production letter? D. You're like
SCV ready.
you're hardly building anything.
Because I have this taking up my attention.
Right, but the whole reason of turtling is so that this doesn't take up your attention, right? What are you gonna like? Think about it this way. What are you gonna do? Micro siege tank? Micro missile turn?
SCV ready.
You don't need to
Well,
do anything. That's the whole point of
SCV
turtling.
ready.
well, then I guess I didn't make the correct unit. That's why it's taking
mean,
up attention.
SCV ready. Thor is here. SCV ready.
Right now your Thor is out.
Who wants some?
Yeah, look at your production, dude. You have one siege tank building. This is what's killing you right now. One siege tank. When you have the potential to build two at a time. You have a starport that's not being used, and you're building nothing from your barracks. So, come later, again, like I said, the solution is not to build more production, the solution is to use your production.
Hmm. I'm glad we're looking at this now. APM 0. That's nice.
I mean, like I said, look, the point of turtling, like, let me ask you this. When I turtle against you, why do you think I'm able to get so much ahead of you? Because you're the one on the aggression, and if I turtle correctly, I don't really have to do anything, right? I just let you
Upgrade
lose your
done.
army against
To
my
us
turtle.
up.
Yes
This
or no?
better be good.
Yes.
And that's the whole point of turtling. That, you know, that was a good reaction. Yes, you lost the siege tank, but who cares? You lost the missile turrets, who cares? As long as the CC stands, that's a victory for you.
This upgrade makes your unit
Right.
stronger.
Ready. Coming.
They're attacking your base, you know. You're out of supplies. Build more depots.
SCV ready.
Now, the reason I followed that up with the Baneling bust is because I
SCV
saw you
ready.
lost all your siege tanks. So that was a good time for me to counterattack. Now,
SCV
one thing I have
ready.
to say I wasn't too big fond of is when you were trying to take a port, but you haven't even secured your third yet. Now, I'm not saying this is a bad idea. I'm just saying you just
Add-on complete.
Ready to
what you
roll
just did is
now.
you just increased the amount of territory you have to defend.
SCV ready.
Again, it's not a bad idea. I'm just saying because you're still learning this, I would try to narrow down the territory. Yes, you remember you're like a tank. You
SCV
move
ready.
slowly, but you move. Like having these exposed positions that I'm exploiting
Base
right now.
under
This,
attack.
you know, this is bad. This area, this is now the fourth time I'm attacking this position,
They're
and it should have
attacking your
been
base. Our
fortified.
SCVs are under attack.
With.
Siege tanks, Hellbats, Widowmines, right? Right now, like, I feel you're relying too much on missile turrets, but I almost wanted to punish you for it by just going mass ground army and just showing you that they're not that. They're good as as kind of like a good little warning, but only build a lot of them if you know that they can actually fight something. Here, the I think the Locust, it was good, but the problem you're gonna run into is that you're gonna have to keep rebuilding them over and over and over. and that gets expensive and it takes a lot of APM. The easier thing is just to build Hellbats and maybe a bunker. You'll be fine.
Mm. Yes, agree. Did not come to mind.
Or get siege tanks on the ledges, right? That way you can attack the storm hosts if you see them. Again, take advantage of the high ground, right? That base is in an elevated position relative to where the storm hosts were coming from. Hence, if you had a siege tank there, the siege tank could have helped, you know, take some of that damage or dissuade the storm hosts from just, doing whatever they want. Do
Mm.
you want to try again, or how are you feeling? I think out of all the maps, this is one of the easier ones to defend 3 base. 4 base is kind of hard in this map, but 3 base is not that bad.
Sure, we can try again.
All right, set up the map. I need to use the restroom really quick. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Okay. Are you ready, Sir Ongzalot?
I am so ready.
Okay. Please, sir, contain your excitement.
I'm so excited.
Oh my god.
This game is so fun.
Hey, you wanted to try something different, so that's part of the reason why we're doing this.
And instead of freaking make 100 supply roaches.
You have not
every
enough
game.
minerals.
There you go. I'm just saying, man, embrace it. We're here.
In the rear with the gear.
Well, I mean,
Need more
like,
minerals, but there are plenty of
I
rocks.
was tempted to just
You're
play
short on
Protoss
minerals.
and like
Are you
make void
saturated yet?
rays. But
You talk about boring, and
SCV
that
ready.
is not a good solution. That's like boring
Woohoo!
at
Overtime.
wall drawing
Sure
paint
thing.
speed.
Will do.
it's just nice to not die, not lose every game.
Move it. Go
We
ahead.
require more minerals.
But can you
We
live
hear
with
ya.
yourself after that, Andrew?
Ah! You scared me.
You
Can
either
you
die
wake up
as
the
the
next
hero or live long
Yes.
enough to become the villain.
SCV
Nope.
ready.
I will die as a hero.
What's going on?
Fuck if I'm ever gonna switch to lame toss. Lame toss.
SCV ready.
Okay, let's do the use all
Good job,
production
huh?
buildings challenge.
Yep.
There you go.
SCV ready.
Brought to you by Sir Ongzalot and Associates.
5.
Bad news.
Not enough Vespine gas.
Big job, huh? SCV ready.
Yes, Sir Ongzalot.
In the rear with the gear.
Fuck
I'm
me, Andrew.
already.
Bad news.
I forgot.
You
What
require
the
more
next-
Look,
Vespine gas.
you're a turtle, so you're not going anywhere. You're in this for the long game. Remember that. Embrace that, and that's how you play as a turtle.
You're the boss.
Now, of course, later we're gonna
Not
adapt
enough
that mentality to be like, okay, I'm only gonna turtle in the
You can't
beginning,
build there.
but for now, embrace it, dude. You're here to turtle. That's it.
Mm.
That's why we're here.
In the rear with the gear.
Oh crap.
Yeah,
Need
whatever.
more Vespine gas.
There's not enough
Might be
space
time
in
to
this map
expand.
Yeah.
To do what? What are you
Sure thing.
What are you trying to do?
to build stuff. Oh,
I
Insufficient Vespine gas.
was gonna say, forget I asked.
Oh, yeah, baby. Fair
Non-answering
enough.
answer I've ever heard.
Certainly. Yes, indeed.
Ah! You scared?
oh, I forgot to use my buildings.
Yep.
Go ahead. SCV ready. Got it.
We're screwed.
There you go, microing again. What are you doing, Andrew?
SCV ready.
This better be good.
Oh wait, no,
Just
I need one.
get
of
vision
these.
and get out.
SCV ready.
Because in all seriousness, if we play that little game where you're microing your Reaper, I guarantee you, I'm just gonna steamroll you as soon as I'm done.
Add-ons
And that's
finished.
not why we're here. We're here for you to survive. Right?
Huh?
Hold on, I'm not using my production facilities.
SCV ready.
Sorry, I'll stop talking.
In the rear with the gear.
Oh, that's right, I need one of these.
Woo-hoo! Overtime. SCV ready.
Oh, that's right, you're supposed to make a bump.
Move
Who
it.
wants some? Gangway.
What's going on?
You gonna give me orders?
SCV ready.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Ah! You scared me. SCV ready. SCV ready.
CC's upgraded.
SCV ready.
What do I do? One of these. I need this.
SCV ready.
Press R.
SCV ready. Bad news.
Big job.
Ready to roll out.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Lay it on.
Huh? Yeah.
Give up.
SCV ready.
Need something.
Reporting for action.
You gonna
Need something liberated?
Go ahead.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Flight plan is locked. Course set. Yes, sir. Initiating.
SCV ready. Sure thing.
Got no patience.
How can we help?
What's going on?
Attention!
What's that?
Well, this is over. I lost.
It's
Okay.
What happened? Why did you build it on the low ground?
Build what?
The CC after it got destroyed. Wait, why did you quit?
Because it was over.
How was it over? I saw you lose the CC, but you didn't lose the workers, did you?
No.
Let's check the resource. You weren't that far behind, bro. I don't think you should have quit.
Oh, I don't know. If that happened in 1v1, I think they would have lost.
But we're not
think
here
the
to play a
Terran-
game.
Oh. Well.
We're not here to play the game. Like, we're not playing a real game. You're not counterattacking me and all that stuff. We're just here to practice returning. The siege tank was a good idea, but you know why you messed up? That Marine was not in the bunker when I got there. And because it wasn't, I was able to just kind of walk around it until you decide to put it in, at which point it's too late. Also, your siege tank was in a good spot, but you went Liberator? That was kind of confusing why you went Liberator.
What else are you supposed to make?
Ah! You scared me!
Secure the ground first.
Huh? In the rear with the gear.
Need more minerals.
SCV
I
ready.
have an idle starport.
Then don't build a star.
Go ahead. Yep.
You can get away with
Any
not
question?
making a starport by 6 minutes?
What's going on?
Oh my god.
Yep.
Yes, all the time.
SCV ready.
You're short on minerals. Are you saturated yet?
Bad news. Big job.
You have not enough minerals.
I thought that was extremely late.
I mean, you tell me.
In the rear with the
If you would have had
gear.
another siege tank instead of that
Yeah.
Liberator, you would have
You're
zoned me
short
out.
on minerals. Are you saturated yet?
Yeah, I
SCV
forgot to
ready.
do that.
I'm saying the Liberator's good, but I would
Yes,
secure the
sir.
ground first with siege tanks and then go Liberators.
Sure thing.
Like, I just don't see the point of going early Liberator.
What's going on?
The nice thing about the
SCV
siege
ready.
tank is that it can eat, you know, it can take some shots.
Yeah, whatever.
The Liberator, I can just kind of kite it
You
around.
require more Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
Does that make sense?
They're harassing your SCVs.
Jesus, already? Okay.
SCV ready. Big job.
No, Andrew, Jesus can't help you.
Want a piece of me, boy?
SCV ready.
Not enough Vespine gas.
Huh?
So I have to pick
Ah,
between
you
Reaper
scared
or
me.
factory? Man.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
I hardly ever go Reaper. Not that I'm saying you maybe that's a bad habit.
Armed and ready.
I thought that was like acquired.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
For 1v1s, I guess.
I'm going. Bad news.
By the numbers, boys.
In the rear with the gear.
CC's upgraded.
What's going on? SCV ready.
6.
Big job, huh? Huh? SCV ready.
Who wants some?
Woo-hoo! Go ahead.
This
SCV ready.
been waiting on you.
SCV ready.
Jesus, you've been on one Marine for like long.
Ah! You scared me. Bad news.
Add-ons done. Took long enough.
SCV ready. Well, butter my biscuit.
Oh, I'm supposed to have a bunker by now.
Yep.
In the rear. SCV ready. Yo.
You gonna give me orders?
Add-ons finished. You can't build there.
You got it.
SCV ready.
Yeah,
Sure.
don't get cocky. Don't get cocky. You don't have the army.
Outstanding.
Oh no, my stuff. Where is my stuff? Okay, I need 6. Ah, crap. Okay, this is over.
It's not. What are you fucking talking about? Oh my god, Andrew.
How is that not over?
You had a choke point. Your siege tank was almost out, and I didn't have that many links. Also, you were building your second CC. You could have taken your third earlier. Add an engineering bay and build a fortress.
None of that makes any sense to me.
You had a CC, right? In your base.
Hmm.
Why not fly to the third position?
I can't defend that. I have nothing.
Why not build your army? It's 4:30, bro. Right now, a fortress will be able to defend itself.
Okay, then that's not it. You're telling me that you had nothing except for 8 Zerglings and some Banelings.
I mean,
I kind of
listen,
doubt
I
that.
had more. Listen, no, it is true. Okay, look, this is kind of the general concept of StarCraft. I can't do stuff like this and magically also have an income behind it, Andrew. I went early links, which means I have no income. Which means I have nothing else at home. Just more lings and banes.
Yeah, even if you brought some Zerglings over, then they would have been attacking the fortress as it was building.
I didn't even spot the fucking thing. I saw it after you quit. Okay, then instead of taking the third, why not go to the fifth position on the left? Like, why not be sneaky?
I just didn't want to play
let me
with
paint you a
like
picture.
below 50% odds. Not
How is that
not
minus
while.
it's not 50% odds, Andrew. It's not. Because look, Terran cannot be stopped as long as you take bases. Think about it this way: when we're forced to turtle, how many do you just see me sit there and wait for them to leave? I fucking go and take another base somewhere else. You have the advantage of being able to fly your bases. Okay, so what? I took your natural. And by the way, I hope you know I did that on purpose so that you would fly somewhere else. Like, why are you so obsessed with that natural? If you just turtle, you're gonna kick me out eventually.
Yeah, you're making me try and think. Like there were so many, there were multiple mistakes already, and then I have to like band-aid on top of them. On
Okay.
top of on top of 9 Zerglings getting in, forget it. That was just a loss.
So let
That
me ask you a question.
no hope.
Okay, let's watch the replay, and I'm gonna point out a huge mistake that I think you're kind of overlooking as well. And I called it out during chat, by the way, or during maybe I was muted. But did you hear me say why do you still only have one Marine?
I had 3, so I ignored that.
You had 3, so you ignore that. I mean, did you go double barracks?
Yes.
And sure, were you? So then you're going bio. So then why would 3 be enough?
What you just said makes no sense.
You're Terran, which means the only thing to defend against ground, you have no spines, you have no queens. So the only thing to defend you is those Marines, that ground army that you're supposed to be building gradually. 3 Marines, and again, in case in point, there's an army outside your base. You're in trouble. You need to do something quick. Either build a bunker or keep increasing your army size. Did neither. You see? Again, I'm telling you, the Zerg's queen provides like a nice little last cushion before your workers are exposed. At this, the Terran is if they get past your wall, you're done. Or not done, but you know you're in trouble, right?
No, you're done.
I mean, not really.
Not
I
not
still
like
don't.
at this point. Yeah, you're done.
What I'm trying to say is, I think you still had a chance, man. Your Sim City was decent this time. You built a natural choke point. Had I broken the top supply depot instead of the bottom, I think you would have been screwed. But I didn't. I broke the bottom one, which means still had to go around. Which means you could have still been producing. And
So
by the
that would have
way,
given me like 3 more seconds.
okay, well here's another thing. What's why underreact? You saw the Lings early. You even made that comment. Wow, those are really early. You should know this was a Ling rush already.
Yeah, I'm not used to. What am I supposed to do differently?
Well, now that you know it's a Ling rush, you still have no Marine building. That's big problem number one. You have one Marine. That's it. Nothing else in production.
I don't have one Marine in production.
No, I said you have one Marine out and
Oh.
none in production. So at this point, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna keep poking at this and seeing how long it takes you to have more than one Marine. Watch this. Watch how many times I go up that ramp just to see if you're building more Marines. And I'm like, if he doesn't build some soon, I'm just gonna Baleen bust this and GG. Talk to me, Andrew.
Well.
Are you seeing how much time you're not building anything?
Mhm.
I told you, the Protoss is stupid easy because the Protoss can just summon, but the Zerg is like the next tier of that version too. It can just summon a bunch of crap at the same time. Terran doesn't have that luxury. The way I like to think about it is there's no panic button.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete. You can't build there.
SCV ready.
That was another thing I criticized you for. You poked out with your Marines when you knew I had Lings outside. Why?
Because I thought they were gone.
But Terran can't match Zerg or Protoss's production. This is why they're so turtley, especially in the opener.
Yeah, you're talking to. I didn't know that.
I mean, unless you get Marine Rush or Reaper Rush, what can Terran do? Let me put it to you this way. Why do you think even I have a tough time beating your all-in Roach push?
Because if you didn't, then everything would be broken.
Wait, what do you mean?
Because if you had more army while playing defense mode, then you could just then you could just walk across the map and win.
Exactly. In other words, the race is just built that way, though, right?
Hmm.
If you go roach all in and I go bio, I still can't beat you because I don't have medevacs or siege tanks to back up that bio.
Hmm.
I guess the short answer is Terran has a lot of synergy with their own units. And if there's like a missing bolt, the whole thing falls apart. If you have bio without medevacs, GG. If you have bio without stim, GG. If you have if you overstim, GG. Do you see what I'm saying? Everything must be balanced.
Hmm. Hmm. Sounds like it'd be
Does that make
easier to
sense?
turtle by just making photon cannons and warp gates.
Do you want to try that? But I think that's too easy, man. Like Protoss is broken. Seriously, dude.
I guess then the
The
question
next thing.
becomes, what are we hoping to get out of this game? Are we just trying to win games? Mm,
I mean, no, we're trying to win games the right way,
the right
so that,
way.
aka that you don't feel
uh,
guilty for playing lane toss and winning.
I guess if we just wanted to win games, then we could just go double Protoss and win every
No, I don't think so. I think the best way to win is go
game.
mech sky toss.
Hmm.
Give me 1 minute. Hello?
Mhm.
Hello, hello?
Uh-huh. I'm talking, you are not responding.
I am. Did you not hear me?
Yes.
I'm saying, you got what I was saying, right? Like, going Protoss, just forgate. Just, or just cannon rush. I mean, you're building static anyways, right? But what is that gonna prove? More importantly, how's that gonna help your Zerg? Zerg doesn't have a single static or a battery that can help heal your units or attack ground and air at the same time for 150 minerals. That battery is essentially an auto healing queen.
Oh, this game is so hard.
That I'll agree with. I personally never said it was easy. You want to keep trying as Terran? Do you perhaps hold on? Listen. How about this? How about this? Do you want to try one game where I'm doing pretty much the same thing? I'm not gonna counterattack. I'm just gonna turtle and play Terran like that. You want to see it?
No, because I do that every time, and that is not fun to
No,
play
no,
against.
no. That's not true. Every game you try to you
I did
attack
that
and then
like,
and then
I played against that like 20 times. That is like,
then
that
my question is how do you not take any mental notes of how it works?
playing against it is not the same thing as doing it.
I mean, You're right, but I'm saying like I might know the details, but I'm saying generally like you're not even like normally you say, "Oh, you have a bunch of tanks, right?" Where were your bunch of tanks, for example?
I didn't get to that point.
No, no, not this match, but the previous one. I think at most I saw 3.
Are you supposed to have more than 3?
Oh my fucking god. You play against it. You keep saying how you play against it. How do you not notice that there's more than 3?
I only noticed 1 per base.
Uh, I usually have 4 per base.
I thought at most it's 2 per base.
No, I put my main army at the forward base, and then I leave 2 to 3 at every other base. Because if you do catch me off guard, I need time for my mech army to arrive and set up.
Mm. So I did take mental notes and they were wrong. That's
Yes.
nice.
I mean, you have to understand. Like, let me put it to you this way. In all seriousness, how many times have you ever seen me play Zerg? And yet I know the general idea. Again, I might not be getting it exact, but even watching you do it, playing against you, and watching playing against these other people gives me a general idea. So,
I can't
I'm not
explain it.
saying that. Well, I'm trying to give an explanation here. It's the power of observation. In short, if you're looking at it but you're not processing what you're looking at, then it remains a black box to
I'm
you.
not sure whether I can change that or not.
But you just need to be, what's the word? I guess more curious, you know? Like you're more focused on feeling frustrated, feeling happy that you're winning or when plan is working, that you're not even, you're just kind of mindlessly throwing stuff away. But at the same time, if you were to just put a little bit more, I guess more focus on reading your opponent, like you do in 2v2, if you would do that, see, here's what I'm trying to say. Do you actually spend time reading me when we're doing our warm-ups? My guess is probably not. My guess is you're like, oh, he's taking another base. I better, because if I wait too long, I'm just gonna lose. Yes or no?
I don't spend any I don't spend any effort reading. I do that like I do it once and then that's it.
Yeah, but you see how that's being your downfall, right? Because if you don't analyze builds as you're playing against people, then you're gonna keep getting off guard, and you're never gonna stop and think about what its weakness
I'm
is.
also not well, I mean, there was
Like Skytoss, when we started seeing Skytoss take over, we noticed that at most they can sustain 2 Stargates and only massing Void Wraiths, right? Hence, that's where the strategy of going Battle Mech plus Ravager came. Because it's absurd to think that they're gonna go Carrier first, because then we just snipe it and kill it and win. They're gonna go Void Wraiths first,
mhm.
right? But we didn't go online and read that. We learned that from experience. We don't play Protoss, and yet we know that if we see single gateway cybernetics core double gas, that's Skytoss.
Mhm.
We know if we see a forge, that's Cannon Rush or Turtle, right? I'm saying we do this for our opponents, and these conclusions are drawn. And maybe it's my fault because I'm usually the one telling you what this means, but I think you need to do a little bit of that yourself, because then once you start
Part of the reason I don't
learning,
do it in warm up is because I just assume that it's the same as last time.
I mean, the thing about turtling, right? And I've partially explained this to you before. It differs depending on the map, right? Why do you think of that big map? Like I got completely ran over because not only do I not practice that map, but it was extremely hard to figure out a good turtling strategy. right?
Plus, they had another base.
Well, yeah, but that's kind of besides the point. The point I'm trying to make is that, you know, I got my butt kicked there. I didn't even stand a chance because I couldn't figure out how to turtle that one.
Hmm.
And after thinking about a bunch of different strats, I came to the conclusion that you just can't. The best scenario is we get. I can turtle up our 2 bases, but that's not good enough. Taking
Hmm.
that third was our death.
Hmm. I agree.
So let's try again. And if you want, again, I can try Terran, and then we can analyze it as you keep attacking me. You know, again, I don't need you to learn it and after watching it once. What I'm more interested is that you pay attention to certain key things. Oh, that's what time your siege tank was out. Oh, that's in this map. Oh, that's where you placed it. Oh, that's where you placed the bunker. Because remember, Terran, important. Sim City, production,
I'm not gonna learn
non.
anything if I just play against it again.
Okay, then I will continue then the assault. Let's go.
It was also taking up all my attention just to use the correct building to make stuff continuously. I had to keep
Right.
switching between all the buildings.
And you and I talked about this, right? That it's like, okay, you gained the what I think the we were having a discussion about how having we were having a discussion about how having a dedicated worker building isn't the solution because
Oh
especially with
no, it
Terran, you
is.
still have to go through.
The one thing I can do is make the workers
No, no, no,
continuously.
no. But the discussion ended when I said, yes, you can build workers, but then you're lacking army if you're not building army. That was what the
Okay,
conclusion was.
yes,
And and,
but I
and we're
wasn't
seeing that.
arguing that. I wasn't arguing against that. I was just
No, no, no,
arguing,
no.
oh, I can
Well,
saturate my bases
yes,
because I have a dedicated worker building now.
right. And I'm saying, and I what I said that day was that so what? Like if you can't defend those workers, in other words, it's like I guess the point of the argument was to find the correct balance, and the only balance I could think of is playing Protoss, 'cause you can summon crap, so you get the best of the Zerg all at the same time, and then you
Mm,
can have a dedicated
not
worker
not not
thing.
the best of the this is better than the Zerg because it takes less time
No,
to
no,
warp
it's
in
better.
versus
It's
to
best of both
hatch.
worlds. That's what I'm saying. It's best of both worlds.
I mean, yeah,
You get
it's
the
not
instant summon.
best, it's better. So,
No, best of both worlds. Like you get the instant summon from the Zerg, and then you get the dedicated worker building from the Terran.
it's not instant for Zerg. It takes it it takes like 20 seconds to build the Zerglings.
What I meant is, if you spam that Z button, you can spawn 50 lings if you have the money and the larva. Try
Yes.
doing that with 4 barracks.
Yeah, right. You get a nice combination.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay,
It's the best of both
then
worlds.
then I was being annoying. I was being semantic with you.
Yes, that's what I was. The point I was trying to make is I was trying to find a nice balance for you. And it sounds to me like the ability to summon a bunch of crap simultaneous. I'm not talking about just press the Z button and your Zerg is there. No, no. But have your 20 roaches pop at the same time. Versus even if you spam the D button, you're only gonna get as many marauders as you have barracks, right?
Yes.
So, you know, yes, the Protoss in your situation sounds like the best case. All right, let's go again. Let's practice again. Again, these are practice matches, so I hope you're not feeling bummed out. We're here to learn, and I'm here to help you as best I can. One thing that the Terran does need you to exploit slash take advantage of is map control. Because the Terran requires good Sim City, you have to take territory, right? This is the Terran's weakness, in my opinion. You cannot, like, people bitch that, oh, mech is just so turn. It's like, yes, no shit, because have you ever tried building 7 factories in your starting area? It's not possible. So you naturally have to expand and secure more bases. It's just not sure what else you can do. Right?
Hmm. I don't have a border anymore.
Me?
Neither of us.
Oh.
Be in the rear with
Not for the
gear.
1v1s. I don't think it shows up.
You're the boss. Go ahead. SCV ready.
You can't build there. Need more minerals. But there are plenty of rocks.
What's going on? Yes, sir. Sure thing. Gotcha. SCV ready. Bad news. Will do. Uh-huh.
We require more
SCV
minerals.
ready.
Just
You
be
can't
forewarned.
build
This
there.
is a tough map to turtle.
Yep.
Not enough
Lovely.
minerals.
To be fair, you also picked it
Huh?
on me.
I'm going. Ah! You scared me.
Alright, 5.
SCV ready. We
Uh,
hear you. Go ahead. SCV ready. Ah! You scared me. Big job, huh? SCV ready.
Okay.
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
see,
Huh? SCV ready. In the rear with the gear.
Gangway coming through.
Yep.
This armed.
Go ahead. What's going on? Bad news.
Factory.
What's going? In the rear with the gear. Move it. Bad news.
Who wants some?
So, okay.
SCV ready.
This, no. Oh, man.
Huh?
Wait.
Yes, sir.
Uh, 5. Oh, crap. 5.
Been waiting on
CC's upgraded.
Okay.
Big job, huh?
Nice. And then,
SCV ready.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Add-ons done. Took long enough.
Fair enough. Certainly. Huh? Fear the Reaper, man. This better be good. Death from above. Let's do this. We're screwed.
let's
Need more Vespine
Oh,
gas.
I have no
Might be
gas.
time to
Where
expand.
the heck did my gas go?
Wait, you build a
SCV ready.
Reaper.
I cannot believe that I... okay. Alright. Wow.
Focus, Andrew. Focus.
SCV ready.
Let me see.
What's going on?
Mech lab takes gas too.
Go, go, go! Woohoo! Overtime!
Oh, I'm
Yo.
not mining.
Bad news?
Add-ons finished.
Huh?
Ready to roll out.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
One of these.
Your base is under attack. Stay cool.
Go ahead.
6. No.
You require more Vespine gas.
6. 5.
By the numbers, boys.
Then
What's our target?
Ah! You scared me!
oh,
Roger. Want a piece of me, boy?
Fueled up, ready to go. Speak up.
SCV ready.
Oh, it's on.
This better be good. Go, go, go!
Got no patience. Ready to roll out.
You're the boss.
Need something blow.
What's going on? Big job. Ready to raise some hell.
Lay it on me. Go ahead.
Who wants some? SCV ready.
You can't build there.
Bad news? Huh?
Let's roll.
Sure thing.
That field's been mined out. Don't be able to stand it.
I'm going in.
Got no patience for sitting around.
SCV ready.
oh crap.
Additional supply depots required.
By the numbers, boys. Roger that. SCV ready.
That mineral field's gone. Looks like we're going to the late game.
Oh yeah.
Speak up.
SCV ready.
On my way.
It's a lot slower when it's on my side.
What do you mean?
Reporting for action.
SCV ready.
What does?
Be in the rear with the gear.
Fueled up, ready to go.
unswitching.
Move it.
I mean, it's not that it's
Yeah,
slower.
whatever.
It's just you. I do.
SCV ready.
Again, it's
Yeah,
about
yeah.
it's about having it before you actually need it, right?
Lay it on
So
me.
you see the attack coming. You see the, you see the
SCV ready.
what do you call it? You see the
Ah,
like right
you
here.
scared
You,
me.
you now you know there's void rays. So
Cyclone
missile
ready for
turrets, right?
action.
Sure.
SCV ready.
Yes. Oh crap.
Show me who you
You
want
want a
to
piece of
die.
me, boy?
Cyclone en route.
What's going on?
let me ask you a
Go
question.
ahead.
Are you actually ready to take
Taking
that
some
base?
fire here.
No.
Who wants some?
Mineral field
Then
is
why are you
SCV
cleaning
ready.
it out?
SCV ready.
All you're gonna do is just lose units. It's kind of like with the
Standing by.
Zerglings. Why are you coming out of your
That field's
turtle
been
shell
mined out.
if you're not
Hope we have
ready?
an expansion.
SCV
Right?
ready.
It's the same
SCV
lesson, Andrew.
Armed and ready.
Right.
Don't come out until you're ready.
It's your
Like
time.
you just lost that cyclone because I left that
SCV
pylon there.
ready.
So what? Unless you're ready to take that, unless you have an army ready to
Yo,
hold that position, then do anything.
in the rear with the gear. SCV
Like,
ready.
know it's there, you know, spot it, and then just take your time. Right.
Right.
Woo-hoo. SCV ready. SCV ready.
You want a piece of me, boy?
You're out of supply. Build more depots.
SCV ready.
This better be good.
Okay.
Ah! You scared me. Bad news. Yep. What's going on? SCV ready.
You need more supply depots.
Will do.
Armed and
Big job, huh? In the rear with the gear, huh? Roger. Go ahead.
you gonna give me orders?
In the rear with the gear.
What's that? What's our target?
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
This better be good.
Ah! You scared me.
What do I do here?
Ready to roll out.
SCV ready.
My buildings are blocked.
What's going on?
That's not good.
Go ahead.
Who wants some?
Big job. SCV ready.
You gonna give me orders?
Oh man, I have 3,000 of those.
Bad news. In the rear with bad news. SCV ready.
I do now.
Add-ons finished.
SCV ready.
Spend money, spend money.
I'm in deep.
Add-on complete.
Armed and
Add-ons done. Took long enough. Add-ons finished.
gangway coming through.
SCV ready.
Is here.
Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready.
There's too much to do. What do I do?
You need more supply
Let me
depots.
see.
Who wants some?
You're out of supply.
Um,
Build more depots.
Yo,
Depots.
what's going on? You're the boss. Huh? Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
This upgrade makes your unit stronger. Additional supply
Boy, is
depots
here.
required.
SCV ready.
Gangway
SCV ready.
This better be good.
You're engaging the opponent. Time to raise your APM.
Oops.
Go, go, go!
In the rear with the gear.
Been waiting on you. Who wants some?
Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Okay, I give up.
What? Why?
There's too many things to do. I was just like running out of the. I was just past 10 minutes. There was just too much stuff. No, past 7 minutes. There's too much stuff. I need
I don't
a more
understand.
effective way of. I need a more effective way of switching between stuff.
Switching between stuff.
I needed a more effective way of spending money.
Production. There's no way around it. You need more production and you need to buy tier 3 units. Eventually. But I mean, you should secure your bases first.
Um, let me think for a second. What
Okay.
tier 3 unit would be good against Void Rays and Immortals? Well, there's the Battle Cruiser that would get eaten alive. And then
Battlecruisers get countered by Void Rays.
and then there's Thor, which would also get eaten alive. And then what other tier 3 unit is there? There is no other tier 3 unit.
Ghost.
Oh, the Ghost was the solution. Kind of, not really. Wait. Well, that was definitely the solution
What?
for the Immortals. Okay. And
What did I say earlier when I was giving my long Terran speech? Terran is about balance. There is no one unit wins all.
Oh
If you
my
go
God.
Thors, the Immortals beat you. If you go Battlecruisers, the Void Rays beat you. You need a combination. Hellbat, Siege Tank, Hellbat, Siege Tank, Thor would have easily defeated me.
Uh, oh.
My God, Andrew, you're sighing.
Yeah, you'd be sighing too if you were overwhelmed with information.
I mean, I
I
can't
didn't
argue
even
there.
didn't even think about. It's like, oh, okay, the counter to Immortals and Void Rays is Marines. Okay, but then he has Disruptors. Therefore, there are no other options.
No other options? What do you mean?
All mech units will be There were no other options coming to my head. Because it's like, oh,
So,
okay, well, let's make Marines. Okay, but they're all gonna be destroyed by the Disruptors. Okay, and then what? Nothing else. Everything else will be shredded. The end.
I mean, I wasn't going carriers or anything like that for a reason. You could have just mass Siege Tank and hold off. Siege Tank and turrets would have also done it. The Siege
I
Tank
don't know
zone
how
out.
siege tanks would have fought off 20 Immortals.
with the help of Marines.
Okay, well I
But
didn't
then
have
the
enough Marines either.
disruptors. But then the disruptors. Well, then the siege tanks auto target the disruptors because they're longer range.
There's just too many issues. It's like at first I have to pick the unit, and then I have to like make it enough. I can't even make the wrong unit enough. It's just too many things to master at once. It's
You know what the funny thing is? They used to make Terran the intro race. It is not. I agree with you.
it's
I
a good
don't.
intro race for a story.
Yes, but in in competitive, I think Terran, in my opinion, really is the hardest because just there's no such thing as build one type of unit win all. Except that's why when you said like, oh, they just build Thors and win, I'm like, oh my god, that's so easy to counter. Just fight them at the choke, GG. No re.
Well,
Anyways,
I'm glad I tried this.
if anything, maybe it gave you a better appreciation for Terran.
Yes. Yes.
I hope you now understand a little bit about it, and more importantly, now you understand that they're not all powerful, that there are a lot of weaknesses. Not having the right number of Thors, or siege tanks being out of position, army being out of position, bases not defended, right? Now you see why I'm always yelling, Andrew, I'm taking this base. Move your army to the forward position, because in a 2v2 match, even my one army isn't going to be enough to defend it. Alright, let's go back to our main races. And I'm not just saying that to be racist. Did it? Andrew's just not having it today.
Oh.
What? What's wrong, Miss Strong?
Game too hard. No progress.
That's not true. Remember, the purpose of that exercise, I never intended for you to get better at Terran. I was intending for you to think about turtling. It's like, to me, it's like this. If me asking you to turtle is the equivalent of telling you to cut down a
You
tree.
also never tried to attack.
What do you mean?
I think that game would have ended way sooner if you actually tried to attack.
Oh, I did. When I took out 3 of your siege tanks.
Okay, well you never tried to do it like they do in ladder. They just like come in with all their army at 6 minutes and then I lose.
Yeah, but that's a timed attack or an all in. It's really hard to. If I did that, dude, the amount of skill it takes to do that as a Protoss, let's just say you just need to be like a gold player. The amount of skill it takes to defend against that as a Terran, you need to be a fucking platinum 1. Because you cannot fuck up on your production. You must have
Well, the game
enough units
I
to
don't know. The
defend.
game was pretty meaningless after that point because like the graph started diverging too much and I couldn't even spend my
Uh,
money.
I mean, again, forget the fucking graph, bro. You were doing fine. You took a third base. I told you your goal was to take bases and not die.
I
But
didn't
then
have
you
a
had to
third
go out.
base.
But then you. Okay. So then why'd you move out with your Terran Hellion army?
To secure the third base to clear the landing zone.
That's not the third you're supposed to take. You're supposed to take the one ahead of your main. So that those bases act as a shield for your main. In short, if you would have taken that base as your third, I could have just put enough void raids to kill enough towers and then start destroying your production at your main. Your main cannot be vulnerable. That's how you know which bases to take as a Terran. You want to put bases in front of the enemy. I mean, ideally not lose them, but you want to put bases in front of the enemy so shield your main.
Mm,
Because if they get into your main, you're in a lot of trouble.
mm.
Right?
Uh, then why is it that Zerg players take the bottom third instead of the triangle third?
Zerg? Because Zerg doesn't give a fuck. Zerg has units to defend and they're extremely mobile. Plus, you have creeps, so you can see everywhere. And there's no production for you to protect. I mean, yeah, you're main, but
So you're
you
saying
have links.
it just doesn't matter whether you take the triangle or the
It doesn't for Zerg or Protoss for that matter because they can defend and summon regardless of where you go. With Terran, it does matter.
oh boy.
You take the wrong like, and this is why I was kind of annoyed that you quit because I was gonna, if you would have taken that base, I would have shown you exactly why it's not a good idea. You see, not only does your army have to travel a really long distance to get to your fourth, but then
I
your
didn't have a fourth.
main. I'm talking if you would have stayed, but then your the triangle third that you should have taken is now there's nothing there, which means there's nothing. The only thing standing between my me building enough void race, mass blink stalkers, and your production is like a couple turrets and
Mm,
an immortal. I mean, and
I see
a siege
there are
tanks.
multiple things. Let's see. Positioning of bases, plus I have to pick the right unit, plus I have to make all the units and spend my money. Hmm, wonderful.
Like imagine if you were playing Terran in our teaming, and I was like, Andrew, quick, get some AA with like get some Vikings. It would not suffice having one or two starports. You need to have at least five
Hmm, I'm glad that we
with
did this,
reactors.
and I'm glad that well, actually, no, we did play the 2v2, and I failed miserably. Yep, this is definitely not easier.
And again, the reason I wanted you to learn is it's not the like, hey Andrew, let me throw in your face. No, no. It's so that you can understand also that they're not all powerful. It's not, you know, there's a weakness even if they turtle really hard. Like, you remember the one map where storm host and all that stuff. Remember that,
Hmm.
right? Like even then, did you appreciate the fact that I couldn't push into your natural? Did you notice that? I was trying and I couldn't get in.
No, I didn't
So in
notice
other
that.
words, I mean, I didn't get in due to lack of trying. I was trying, but it's just you were turtled. It's just your third, just no good.
Hmm.
You see that? Think about it. How many times did I not attack it? Right?
Uh,
A Terran player will starve if he turtles up in two bases. It's that simple. He's gonna have one push, and that's it. Do you understand now why I tell you that after Terran loses their army, especially against mech, we just go, go, go? And now you understand why when you say things like, can, just wait, I'm like, no, Andrew, no. Every 30 seconds, it's another Marine we have to fight, or another Marauder. Every 45 seconds, another siege tank we have to fight. We have to move now.
Hmm.
See that? Because they're restricted by the number of buildings. And then now you also understand that this is, now you see the importance of the production, right?
I mean, I didn't doubt it before. It's like,
It's
it's
not that
just
I need it. It's not that I'm saying you didn't believe me. I'm just saying you see for yourself the impact.
the impact of what?
In the Stormhost match, you had secured your main and your natural, but despite all that, you couldn't take a third. And not only could you not take a third, but then you ended up starving pretty much, right? You
No,
were
I didn't.
desperately trying to take another.
No, I didn't
Well,
starve. I couldn't even spend my money.
I mean, you were I looked at your mineral patches. They weren't doing good.
Okay, fine. If I could spend my money, then I would have starved. Yes.
I mean, let's fast forward that match 20 minutes. What do you think would have happened? Even if you were barely producing, right? You see that? All right. I think, like I said, I think you get it now, at least enough. And I think we should try 2v2. Back to Zerg.
Um, I mean, I don't, I don't think anything changed. Like, it's not like I had a I don't think I had an error in thinking. It's just not putting my attention in the correct place.
Okay, well let's just give it a try. Come on. We fell all the way down to silver. This next match should be a win. The odds of losing are extremely low. I ask again, what do you think, Sir Onslaught?
It, we still didn't. It still didn't solve the core problem. But I'm going. I mean, I'm gonna, I'm gonna make more defenses if they come all in.
Yes.
And
Yes.
6
That's good
queens.
enough. Yep. That's good enough, right?
But we didn't need to play Terran for me to that.
Oh, I think we did because I'm telling you that Terran, the exercise we just did, Andrew, was all about you thinking about how to turtle. You were analyzing the map, whether you think about it or not.
See, I didn't.
Why didn't
We
you
have
put the
not
siege
enough
tank in the corner?
minerals.
What?
Like for example, your siege tanks. Your siege tank position was pretty decent.
OMG!
Like why did you put it
Spawn
where
more
you put it?
overlords!
It didn't just siege itself right there. You see?
Because that's where everyone puts it. I didn't.
You don't.
I didn't.
Your
I
brain
didn't.
just doesn't.
I didn't think about that. I just.
Okay,
did
okay,
it.
fine. The first siege tank was true, but what about the second and the third?
The second and the third, I don't even remember where I put them.
Jesus effing Christ. Well, you really don't think while you're playing. He's trying to. Oh, I see it. Alright. Permission to go bio, Commander Ongs.
Permission granted. We can,
Alright. That's what I want to hear.
we can keep. We can keep this. I'm gonna put an overlord here. Oh, that's right. The other thing you told me to do was talk more.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna talk more.
Cause see, when you tell me what you're thinking, then I can correct you before any potential mistakes.
Well, again, to be honest, oh, okay. That's only one of multiple things going
Yes,
wrong.
it's fine, but let's fix one at a time.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to make a spawning pool. We're screwed.
Um, we tried.
I forgot. We can quit now.
It's fine.
We're then 30 seconds behind. Alright.
That's the spirit. Starting to build my natural.
I don't see anything on the map.
I'm gonna scan. Cybernetics core going up. This guy's going sky toss. Double gas.
Okay, I'll just send the other overlord in, though. You don't have to scan the other guy.
Okay.
Taking a third base now.
Third. Okay.
The other
Sounds good to me.
guy doesn't have any workers here. Oh, he has like 2.
Yeah, I think it's just low.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Quick,
Rallying
your
in.
Is that
supply
a-
block.
That's a tech lab.
And double gas, and that's a starport.
You're gonna need more overlords.
And now I'm supply block at 38 out of 28. And so I'm making more overlords. I have 6 circlings here. They're gonna sit at this ramp.
You have a new queen. Show me those skills.
Getting a lair.
Your forces are under attack.
Has a reactor there. So he's probably going bio.
Sorry, I was muted. Yes, he's going bio for sure.
Not enough energy.
The mass marines kind of gave it away.
And I lost another overlord.
Queen's ready. Here comes a
I'll
new
find them away.
challenger.
Let's calm that down.
Evolution complete. So
We know
old
what they're up
school.
to now. I mean, we don't need to look for a while. Getting +1.
Spawn more overlords.
I am making some and well, it's 5 minutes.
Wait, we're both going non-tire?
No, I'm making a spore crawlers.
Oh yeah. I made a turn already. Were we planning to do a time attack?
We weren't
Evolution
planning anything,
complete.
to be honest.
Got it. That's a fair point too.
I'm making a baneling nest and a spore.
Need more energy. Are you autocasting?
And a hydrogen. So I guess I'm gonna go lurker baneling.
Taking my third.
LOL, you can't do that. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Phoenix is lovely, okay.
Okay, you say you miss a turn.
You're gonna
so-
need more overlords.
And I'm supply blocked. I have 61 supply.
Need more energy. OMG! Spawn more overlords.
I have 21 army supply, making 8 hydras now.
Your forces are taking damage. More overlord. Terrible damage.
I'm getting the hydra upgrade.
saturating my natural's almost done.
Queen's ready. Here comes a new challenger. Your supply blocked. More overlords, please. Your allies being attacked. Need more energy. That mineral field's gone. Looks like we're going to the late game. OMG! Spawn more overlords.
I'm sending an overlord here now. It's gonna scout.
Not enough energy.
They're making... Oh, they're taking another base. Mass phoenixes.
You've evolved your Zerg.
Oh,
Asa!
I saw 2 medevacs too. Let's see, mass phoenixes, the counter is hydras. Okay. Ridiculous number of turrets. I take 4th base. Oh, okay, here we go. Big drop here.
I'm on my.
That one's been mined out. Hope you have an expansion. That mineral field's gone. Looks like we're going to the late
Well,
game.
they're setting up. I'm just gonna let them set up there.
You have a new queen.
I'll make a
Show me those skills. Your drones are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Talk about BM.
Kill the siege tank. That
Dead?
counts.
Is it dead?
Yes. Dead.
You're engaging the opponent. Time to raise your APM.
Okay, backing off.
Our allies are in combat.
Oh, they're still advancing. Okay. Siege tank.
Your allies are in battle.
Okay, I need to start moving to the other side of the map because they're starting to take a lot of bases. I need to go slow that down.
There's a big force outside my base. So I'm just
gonna go
Our
counter-
forces are under
Can you
attack.
defend on your own?
I think so. I guess I'll just defend here and not try and attack them.
You have a lot of them.
Okay, I'm dead.
Your forces are under attack.
You
Lost
killed everything or you died? Oh, they lost everything.
You're engaging the opponent. Time to raise your APM. Need more energy. Are you autocasting? Our allies are being attacked.
I'll make a Aspire now, and I'll take another base. I have an excess of queens.
Your allies are in battle. Spawn more overlords.
Ooh, this is perfect.
You've evolved your Zerg. Not enough
You
energy.
guys never gonna expect me to switch to Thors.
Evolution complete. Your forces are under attack. allies are in combat. Our forces are under attack.
He lost a lot of phoenixes. A lot.
Nice.
Need more energy. Are you autocasting? Our allies are being attacked.
Okay, Spire is finished,
You're gonna need
so
more
I'll make... Oh, my hive is not finished.
I see they're outside your base. I'm gonna push it against theirs. I'm gonna threaten them so that they back off.
Your forces are taking damage. Your allies being attacked. 가서 도와줘.
Oh, I forgot to make fighters. I guess if I make two, then I'm just gonna have to just
Pushing back. I'm pushing them
Our
back.
allies are
Pushing them
being
back.
attacked.
all my members are dying. That's not the observer. The observer. Okay, I didn't make enough AA.
To what? I'm pushing into their main right now. His nexus is about to fall. They have to come back or they're gonna lose.
Evolution
They're
I'm
complete.
in there.
back now.
I'm about.
The Terran's coming.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies are in combat.
They're coming back, but the Terran is coming back. The nexus is empty.
That field's been mined out. Hope you have an
Talk to
expansion.
me, Andrew.
That mineral field's
Oh,
gone.
there's the
Looks like we're going to
observer.
the late game. Your allies is being attacked. Get ready to go.
The Phoenixes are coming back.
Okay, well I just took out all their expansions.
Mineral field. Not enough energy. Your allies are in battle. Our allies are in combat. Your supply blocked. More overlords, please. Our allies are being attacked. That
There's a
field's
bunch
been
of
mined
siege
out.
tanks right
Hope you-
outside
Your
my
allies
base,
are in
so I'm
battle.
gonna make some boards. Where are my queens? I don't need larva.
Okay, my army ran dry.
Where's my spawn?
But I took out pretty much everything, Andrew.
That
They're-
field's been mined
I mean,
out.
they're
Hope you
done,
have an
unless-
expansion.
I don't know. I don't know how they win now.
Geyser's empty. Your
there
allies
it
being
is.
attacked. That mineral field's gone. Looks like we're going to the late game.
I guess I'll just go around them.
They don't have a reply for that? You have brutes yet?
I don't have brood lords yet.
Your allies are in battle.
I'll come protect your Wait, you don't need protection, do you?
Nope. Nope.
Okay,
Switch it to ghost.
here then.
I mean, you could take out the.
That field's been mined out.
You could take out the
Hope you have an expansion.
Terran. Wait, why are you training with your person? Why would?
I thought I had the range upgrade. Guess I don't.
Evolution
even if-
complete.
Nope, I'm just getting it now. That's great. Okay, just a miscalculation.
LOL, you can't do that. LOL, you can't do that.
Oh, that's
just
right. I
wiped
was
out his
supposed to
army.
get a viper too.
That would be ideal.
That mineral field's gone. Looks like we're going to the late game. The spin guys are
Are you
exhausted.
clear? Are you all clear yet?
You've evolved your Zerg. Asa! Base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Your forces are taking damage. Terrible, terrible damage. Mineral field depleted.
One of them is coming back.
They have to. I'm in their maze. They have to. I'm in their maze.
Okay. I have the.
Our
mic.
allies are in combat.
We don't need them anymore.
Oh, okay. Glad to know. Oh, I'm coming to join. Okay.
SGG.
Okay, good job. I mean, good job to me for turtling.
There you go.
Your allies being attacked. 가서 도와줘. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. You're engaging the opponent. Your allies are in battle. Your APM.
Alright. Where's the other guy's stuff? Does he have a secret base? Find out.
Our allies are being attacked.
You have the entire right-hand side of the map. Okay.
Did you need something from this area?
I wanted to know if there was anything on that, like an enemy base. There's nothing.
They expanded to the right. That's why I kept challenging the right-hand side. Good job not dying. You defended against 2 players. That's really good.
Okay, that's really good.
Yeah, because I wasn't helping you defend. You defended that all on your own.
Yes.
Want to watch the replay? I am interested to see how you did it. Now, it was cringy to see all your lurkers just die.
They had the burrow upgrade, so I thought they would have, I guess not.
He had the high ground, which means he's got
No,
range over you.
No, he was... No, he didn't... Well, okay. Having the high ground does not give them range, but...
Gives him vision.
He moved forward. He moved off of the high ground, so I was like, okay, I'm going to burrow now, because I can burrow in 1 second and you take 2 seconds. And still, all my stuff got blown up.
Were you upgraded?
No.
You keep asking why?
I mean...
You're still wondering why?
How much... I don't know how many upgrades... How much of a difference upgrades make when your attack does 37 damage.
My god, Andrew. I don't even want to entertain that question. You're over here worried about the atomic difference when just doing it alone would get you places. I'm just gonna be watching your vision.
Your forces are under attack. Here comes a new challenger.
Okay. So you're getting good vision.
You have a new queen. Show me those skills. Our forces are under attack.
Okay.
ready. Here comes a new challenger. Evolution complete. So old school.
I did like the fact that you were taking bases really early too, though. I like that a lot.
Evolution
I like
complete.
that too. I do it in 1v1, but not in 2v2.
Well, this game you did.
This game I did.
Your forces are under attack.
I'm supply blocked.
Hooray! Just kidding, not hooray.
OMG! Spawn more overlords.
Everyone knows that you're supposed to respond to a supply block by pooping.
I suppose so.
Your forces are taking damage. Terrible, terrible damage.
See, now that there's phoenixes on the map, you really shouldn't be sending more hoverlords out to their deaths. Like, the phoenixes are too fast.
Queen's ready. Here comes a new challenger.
You're basically playing with fire and then responding with, let's see how long it takes me. Let's see if I get burned.
Our allies are in combat. That mineral field's gone. Looks like we're going to the late game.
Are you seeing the army values?
You're engaging the opponent. Time to raise your APM.
Army values. Well, who am I again? Am I red? Oh, I'm red, okay. Yes.
Yeah, I'm blue.
Did you
Evolution
trade
complete.
your stuff? You must have traded
So
a lot
old
of stuff.
school.
No, not yet.
Wait, then how come you don't have an army?
I
Oh,
went
because you have
triple early base.
marines.
Yep, that too.
That's why.
That's right. Isn't that number deceitful?
Yes. I don't know, dude. Does this number of marines equal theirs?
No, they have siege
Mineral
tanks
field
and widow
depleted.
mines.
But don't you need siege tanks and widow mines too, or else we lose?
I'm here to kill the
You have a
Protoss,
new
not the
queen.
Terran.
Show me those skills.
Oh.
What is the siege tank gonna
They're
do
in your
against the
base.
Protoss?
That mineral field's gone. Looks like we're going to the late game.
One of the biggest things I think you did here that what I realized or not, you didn't get too excited and freaking pushed against that bottom base. Here I sniped the siege tank for you.
Oh, that's where the siege tank went. I was like, I never killed
Told
it.
you I was gonna snipe it.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your allies being attacked. 가서 도와줘.
Very nice. There's already siege shells coming. At this point, you see that they've
Your
both taken
allies being
thirds.
attacked. 가서 도와줘.
You see that?
I only see one of them taking a third. This
Oh,
one.
I guess. Yeah, the one that's confirmed. Sorry, I assumed they both were.
And
Our
now I'm
forces are
having
under
trouble
attack.
Take
speaking
your
my
fort.
money.
Well,
Oh,
yeah, like
well,
that fort should have been taken back the moment they left.
forgot. Okay, here I'm like, okay, they might attack now. And then they just lose everything.
Your
At this
forces are
point,
under
Andrew, I
attack.
would have taken a fourth and a fifth.
Your forces are taking damage.
Take base
Terrible damage.
when you win fight. Oh yeah, good idea.
Especially against Terran, bro. I've been over this.
Our allies are being attacked.
Especially when you have 2,700 minerals. Good idea.
Jesus. Almost 4 minutes later. Sorry, 3 minutes later. You take it back. You see the
Our allies are
Protoss
in
base?
combat.
No, I wasn't looking. That's a sin.
exactly.
The sin to look at another thing
You've evolved your
when
Zerg.
there's too much.
Oh no. I'm just looking at the mini map.
Evolution complete. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
How come there's no buildings inside the Protoss?
Because we haven't scanned there in a while. A long while.
Let's block this command center.
That was a good move.
Your
Kinda
allies
worried
are
that
in
you have a
battle.
lot of unburrowed lurkers. Like if you're not gonna move them, you should burrow.
You're engaging the opponent. Time to raise your APM.
I don't like the position of your lurkers. They cover like almost no ground.
Our
I don't
allies are
either.
being attacked.
Let's start the hive at 12 minutes.
By the way, it was due to your communication that you were able to warn me when the Terran was coming back home. I think at this point I did some really heavy damage. Oh no, so Protoss is here. By the way, you notice the moment you said the Protoss attacking you see the blue dots in the top right? They started moving.
Our forces are under attack. Your allies being
Due to
attacked.
good communication,
가서
Andrew.
도와줘.
The moment you said, oh, the Phoenixes are back and they're pushing in, I'm like, okay, that's my cue to move in.
Yeah, and at
See
this
that
point
blue
they have
ball?
an observer, and I can't see it. Ah,
Who
yes.
cares about
Your
the
allies
observer?
are in battle.
Like,
Well, the observer is what gets, like, me losing 800 minerals, 800 gas of lurkers. But, so that's kind of annoying to me. I can't even see. Oh, there it is.
I'm
But I
more
see the
curious
blue
why
dots at the top.
I'm more curious why you didn't have spore crawlers defending those lurkers, and they
I
inherently
forgot.
protect the. Got it.
It's not, I just wasn't remembering, like...
By the way, two enemy bases have already been destroyed.
You've
The
evolved
third
your
one just went
Zerg.
down.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies are in combat.
I think at this point you told me they were retreating.
Yeah, the Terran
Mineral
is
field
retreating.
depleted.
Meanwhile, the overlords
That
are
field's
getting
been mined
massacred.
out. Hope you have an expansion. That mineral
Yeah, but
field.
look at
Our
what
allies are
Toss
being
did. Look how
attacked.
much. You see how much I destroyed?
No, my stuff is bigger on the units lost tab.
That field's been mined out. Hope you have an expansion.
Oh
Our
my
allies
god, the
are in
Protoss lost
combat.
12,000 of stuff.
Your allies being attacked. 가서 도와줘.
Hold on, I'm busy not spending 3,000 minerals.
Makes sense to me.
I didn't even look, and I'm still having trouble I didn't
Your
even look
allies are
at
in
the
battle.
other side of the
Mineral
map
field
once,
depleted.
and I'm still having trouble.
Our allies are in
At
combat.
this point,
something
dude,
is
I'm
wrong.
already into. At this point, I'm already in the Protoss main.
Well, this tells me that I didn't even have an attention problem this time. There's some kind of like I don't know. I think I need to use
Mineral field
camera
depleted.
hotkeys or something because I can't spend my money.
Vespine geyser exhausted. Your allies are in battle. That mineral field's gone.
Oh,
Your allies
I guess
being
I need to make
attacked.
tier 3
가서
units. I
도와줘.
made tier 2.
Yes.
I made tier 2.5 units. So I guess I spent. Yeah, I
By
spent
the way,
some
by the
of
way,
my
did you
money.
see how much? Did you see how much damage I did?
No.
They have no mining bases.
Ah.
Our allies
Okay.
are being attacked.
Their
That
income
field
should
is
be
mined
0
out.
or
Hope you
close
have
to
an
it. Yep.
expansion.
Oh my god, their income is actually
Did I tell you I did
0.
damage or what? Did I
Okay,
tell you
here
I
That
we
did a
go.
lot of
mineral
damage or
field's
what?
Yeah,
gone.
okay, so I did.
Looks like we're going to
So
the
I
late
did
game.
burrow in 1 second, and they still killed me. That's great. Okay, wonderful.
Evolution complete.
Did you see that?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I
guess
still
I
was
just
wondering why I pushed.
misjudged the distance.
Again, but this is the problem,
LOL,
man.
you can't do that.
You're supposed to turtle. Go back for the back.
I thought that
and
was
look
an
at the-
opportunity to kill all the siege
Our
tanks.
forces are.
Well, do me a favor. Okay. Press press play.
That field's been mined out.
Go look at
Hope you have an expansion.
Theo's army in his base. See all the marine siege tanks?
Add-on complete.
They're by his natural.
Uh-huh.
You see that?
Uh-huh.
Vespine geyser
you remember
exhausted.
fighting that?
At the
You see
beginning.
it moving, right? Watch this.
Oh my god.
You're welcome,
I'm
man.
in deep.
Our allies'
That's
base
disgusting.
is under attack.
You're welcome. Why are the hoverlords still there? Where there's potential air raids.
Because I didn't set a different rally point.
Oh boy.
Your allies are in battle.
What? Wow, you made them super obsessed with this fight. Even though the siege tank can't even threaten your base yet. By
I
the
don't
way,
know why
you see
they
the
didn't
big
just
drop?
move forward.
Hold on, look at the big army. Look at the army I dropped in their base now.
Your allies are in battle.
Go, go, go! Let's have a blast!
Can I get a law, Andrew?
They're not
Can I get a law?
responding to you.
They are.
Mineral
Okay.
field
There's just
depleted.
nothing left. The phoenixes are here.
Phoenixes. What the heck are Phoenixes gonna do? They should have just been killing more overlords.
They can throw harsh language.
Mineral field
Well,
depleted.
This has taught me that I need to.
Mineral field
This has taught me
depleted.
that I cannot even. That I need to spend more time just macroing, let alone. Okay, I guess that means I get to talk all over you. This has taught me that I need to. Okay, I agree. A reason to stop after like 6 hours. Good, good, good. I need some kind of drill to spend money.